my God, it's terrible, you guys. I just wasted a whole thing of water. What's going on? What's going on, my people? I'm just going live just to go live. Let's see. Let's get some people up in here. Come in, come in, come in, come in. Come in, come in, come in. What's going on, my people? Good morning. I mean, good evening. What did I say? Good morning. What's up, y'all? I'm just waking up. Can y'all believe that I had a good night? A nice rehearsal. What's up, my 4C gang? I see how many people we got in here so far. I broke my glasses again. Y'all know I'm just. Okay, we got 11 people so far. What's going on, my people? What up, Xtina Grub? Look, I don't care if y'all talk about my. If y'all talk about my glasses, if you want to, they broke. I just haven't went and got any. What up, X? Let me see who was this in here because I can't see nothing. See, this is so ghetto, but what the hell? Okay, Marilyn, how are you? Hey, Coco Brown. What up, Kevin Brown? What up, Kyla? Come on, people. Look, oh, I am so ghetto, but hell, it is what it is. Y'all see what I made today? I made a homemade onion bloom, you know, that they make at the Outback. And I got some fried chicken in here. Hey, Lavina, welcome to the 4C Gang for Life. Okay, y'all, I know I look so hip, but it is what it is, y'all. I had a hard night, a good long night. Okay, anyway, no. I had rehearsal yesterday, so that went well. It's a play that I'm directing called Skin Deep. Okay, let me see, y'all. I hate this because I can't see nothing. Okay. Hey, Mr. Michael, how are you tonight? I am good, Lisa. Hey, Adrian. How are you? How you doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? So look, y'all, we got enough people here. Y'all know how I am. The food looks delicious. Thank you, big sis Candace. So look, y'all know me. I got to say my prayer. It is what it is. Oh, that Pepsi. Have you know how you have a hot box the next day? Okay, so look, we're gonna say the prayer first. Dear Lord, Father God, I thank you. I thank you, Jesus. I thank you for this wonderful food that I'm about to receive, Father God. I thank you for allowing me to be in my right mind today, Father God. I thank you for all the blessings you bestow upon me. I thank you for keeping me. I thank you for always covering me. I thank you, Jesus, for everything. I thank you for my parents, oh Father God. I just thank you. I thank you for life. I thank you for the breath in my body. I thank you for right now, this moment. In your son Jesus' name. Amen. 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 You got to pray. You got to pray. This is so ghetto, these glasses, but it is what it is. You know what? I forgot I broke my glasses or I wouldn't have went live. But the devil is a lie. Okay, y'all. Oh, and I made up some little homemade sauce. I got a video. Just a little sauce. That's all it is. Okay, big sis Candace. Okay, first of all, I love onion blooms at Outback. I don't know if y'all have Outback in y'all neck of the woods. So you just take your piece of onion. Okay. It was so easy to make this onion bloom. Oh my God. And it's so delicious. So how's everybody doing today? Um, I tried to get my mama. My mama told me she had a dream about lobster. My mama really don't eat seafood at all. So I told her, I said, hey mama, let's go get some seafood. And of course, she did not feel like going, right? In order for me to get my mama somewhere, I had to really trick her into going. Oh, nice lady. Uh-huh. Not. I have to keep being good. What up, Aunt Annette B? Yeah, Annette B, what's going on? You know what? You say you have a dream about physical any kind of people. Somebody pray. My mama showed there. Latanya McNeil Williams Michael is showing a good example praying over your food. I was brought up that way. You should always pray over your. You know what? I can't eat anything without saying a prayer. I just can't. I don't feel right. It don't sit right in my soul. Okay, hold on. This is so good, y'all, or I'm just hungry as hell. Look at that onion. I got a video to show y'all how I made the onion bloom. I did what my girl Tamika for real, her video on the onion bloom. And that is so good, y'all. My God. Mm. I just woke up because I slept all day. I said that nice chicken. I just woke up because I slept all day. Mm. I'm telling y'all, the one thing I love about chicken, if you season it right, oh, but baby. Mm. I gotta go get me some hot sauce. So what's going on, my people? Let's eat. Let's eat, people. Okay. So, am I missing any? Hey, what's going on? Be on the Lewis. What's going on? Okay. Mm. Okay. Got a little hot sauce over. You know, I usually don't eat hot sauce like this, but lately, oh, let me turn this off. Okay, now can you hear me better? Oh my God. It says, I'm cooking myself, enjoying you eat that good meal. I'm glad. I'm glad, Fiona. Lisa Coma. I remember my grandmama used to make each of us say a prayer each night at the dinner table. When it came to my time, I wanted to eat quick, and I used to just say, Jesus, well, laugh a lot. The chicken looks so delicious. Trust me, Latanya, it is. Now I wanted some doggone chicken. I'm telling y'all, this is some great chicken here. Mmm. Anita, I swear I cannot stand hot sauce. I don't know what I've been going through lately. That I've just been eating a lot of hot sauce. I don't even like spicy food. Mm. I can eat chicken every day of the week, y'all. Oh, oh, thank you, Kelly. It is good. Now, I will be coming up with a YouTuber of the week. I just haven't posted the video yet. Mm. I'm making go. Look, whenever I go to Outback, I'm telling you right now, onion bloom is the first thing I order. That's the first thing they bring to me. Yeah, I gotta go get some glasses. I just haven't left the house. Mm. Mm. I would not mind cooking for you, P. Ramsey. I'm kidding. I love cooking. Oh, hold on, I'm trying to. I love cooking. I love cooking. I love eating. You said what now? Let me see that. Oh yeah. Mm. You know what? I didn't even tell my sister I was going live. Sometimes you just go through the. I go get up, y'all, and say I want to go fix me a bowl of cereal, and I'll come out the kitchen with a whole meal. Your fried chicken looks so yummy. Thank you, Odessa. Mm. And I hate when somebody eats some chicken and leaves some meat on the bones. Oh, it makes me want to kill somebody. And don't eat no chicken and leave the skin on, or we fighting. If it's like my sister back in the day, Mike, how do I get in touch with your sister? By the way, you are a godsend. I love your sister. Oh, thank you, Yolanda. Look, you can get in touch with my sis by going to is it equalphillyfield at yahoo.com, or you can go on her you can go on her channel. I think her email is equalphillyfield at yahoo.com because I don't never go on her email. Ah, thank you. Thank you for loving my time. I'm trying to get it together. Oh, they just sent me the internet thing. They just sent me the internet. What up, finest wine, my brother? Latonya McNeil says, laugh out loud, come out the kitchen and bring. I know. I swear I got up to go fix me a hamburger. Next thing I know, I'm doing an onion bloom because I had this big old onion. Made up the little sauce. Mm. And when I can, look at that onion bloom. I'm not a little crazy with half glasses though. I break glasses every day. That's why I don't buy any expensive pair. Uh, hey, Candace. Hey, you. Oh, I was about to put this down in there. So anyway, you guys, let me tell y'all. Let me tell you how God works. Mm. First of all, God is working through this chicken right now. Oh, how shahande nahayataha. Okay. What? Don't judge me, judge your damn self. So look, I'm looking. Y'all remember where I did the video where I was looking for a place to do my comedy show? Then when you are faithful over few, God will make you master over many. Give me some chicken. Yes, chicken. When you're faithful over a few things, come on, somebody. God will make you faithful over many things. Huh? I'm gonna make you master. So I'm going to go look for me and one of the promoters, the backers. Um, hold up, y'all. This chicken is so damn good. Oh my God. I'm hungry as hell. So anyway, we go look for a theater. I did a little video on it. So I had originally supposed to go to the theater. I think it was on a Tuesday, but somehow it didn't work out. How do you make your onion bloom? I will be putting a video up showing you how to do the onion bloom. I got a video of making it. Okay. Okay. So anyway, I go to the theater. We were supposed to go on a Tuesday, but we ended up going on a Friday, right? We was like, okay, okay. Oh, that's Pepsi, and I got a hot box too. Anybody know what a hot box is? But anyway, so we ended up going on a Friday. Uh, while we're looking at it, there's another person there. They come in there. What up, Miranda Rogers? So they come in and we looking. They looking at the theater too. So the guy asked us what were we there for? I can't get that out. What were we there for? And we was telling them that we were there because we was thinking about renting a place for a comedy show. And my brother, he was like, a young black brother too. He was like, oh, he said, because I'm renting it out. I'm looking forward to do a play. Oh, did I say your last name? You better check me. Oh, Rodriguez. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my man. That's right. You just say get my damn name right in these YouTube streets. If you're gonna say my name, say that damn name right. So anyway, Got to talking with the guy, exchanged numbers. Anyway, ended up hooking up with the guy, and he asked me would I be interested in directing the play. And I said, well, let me come in and look at it and all of that. And I really like it. It's a hit play. It's a hit. It's a hit play. So we're in rehearsal. It's a wonderful cast. Um, I love plays. I've done plays for over 20 something years. Oh, this is so delicious, y'all. But how ironic that I was supposed to be there that Tuesday, and he was supposed to be there some other day. But yeah, our paths crossed for a reason. You know what I'm saying? What up, family of Mackie? What up, my brother? So this young man, I think he has a shoe line. He's wrote a movie, a couple of plays. I'm good to know that. I'm glad to know this brother, and he's allowing me to make his vision come to life. You know what? Oh, shit. Y'all know I'm the most ghetto person on YouTube. Y'all know that. And I don't make no fucking excuses for it, okay? I got a glass that's broken because I ain't went and got no more. Hold on. Glad to hear that, Kansas. What's up, fam? Okay. You my favorite third YouTuber. Oh, I'm your third YouTuber. Two. I can't be number motherfucking one. No, I'm joking. I can't be number one, but you know what? I'll take number three. Family Mackie. No, I got the equipment. I just haven't hooked it up, but I got to do that. Uh, did she say I was her third favorite? Who was your first two favorite? Miranda, who was the first two favorite? At least let me know who I got in front of me. Did you say I was your third? But I don't mind. At least I'm somewhere in there. Mm. So anyway, we had a wonderful rehearsal last night. What up, Monica Thomas? What up, my boy Kareem? Kareem in the building. Okay, Miss Purple Paisley Lupus Effect is my. I have to go see her. I have to see that channel. It's my second favorite YouTuber. Okay, who's number one? Come on, just tell it. Y'all know what? I have a favorite YouTuber. And look, I really have to think about who is actually my favorite YouTuber besides my own channel. Because y'all know I love my channel the best. But without Big Sugar 100 in the building. Oh, and Rob Albates is your number one. Okay, I have to see who that is. Your number one YouTuber. Okay, you know what? I'm trying to figure out who is my favorite YouTuber. Don't everybody put down there who's your favorite YouTuber. If it's not me, don't don't be. I ain't mad at you. Hell, um, well, I've never really thought about who is my favorite YouTuber. Hmm, who would be my favorite YouTuber? I can tell you this. When I first started watching YouTube, one of the very first I watched cooking shows. That's all I was watching, and the person that I really watched the most. Hey, love your channel, and I need a piece of that chicken you make. It looks so kind of for your love. Thank you. Um, my favorite YouTuber when I first came on the YouTube, right? And I was watching. All I did was watch cooking channel, and I would watch this guy cook, and I loved the way he talked. He was entertaining. He had a cocktail while he was drinking. I like that. So, and he's the one that taught me, what that I learned from, not to put any water in my chitlins because to let the water make itself, right? And so I watched this guy. Well, he was the main one I watched. So then I went on YouTube for a while. Then when I got on YouTube, I actually forgot all about him. I hadn't really watched his channel anymore, right? So One day I did a video, I did the fried pig feet video, and he hit me up. He was like, my brother, the way you was eating them fried pig feet, I want to interview you. And I looked at it, I said, oh my God, that is old boy. Who you said, but you know what? I'm going to switch that. So from now on, you'll be my number one. Thank you, Miranda. That's what I'm talking about. Number one, baby. What up, Edie series with Brandon guy? How you doing? So when he asked me, could he interview me? I was like, wow. I think that's the only time I fanned out a little bit, and I don't usually fan out on anybody. But I was like, my brother, I watch your channel so much. I said, man, you just don't know. And so now, and oh, did I tell you his name? Daddy Cooks. He comes in on me and my sister live sometime. But he was really the very first YouTuber I started watching as far as cooking. And I love this. I mean, he can cook his butt off. He has a podcast though, and I don't know what the name of it is, but I'll have to get it. But really, I fanned out a little bit because I was like, you don't know how many times I watch your video. Y'all, people always say, how do you make your chicken? How do I make some good chicken? The key to good chicken is how the hell you season it. You season it until, y'all know what? I'm still hungry. I'm not even finished yet. I'm gonna be hungry after this. So what's going on, everybody? Listen, see, I can't see. I'm so, hey, big sis. Hey, plus family down there. As I represent 313 and I love Detroit. That's my place to be during the summer. Yeah, because these winters are hard as hell. These winters ain't no joke. Up here in Detroit, But, hold on. Have you been so hungry you eat so fast? So look, the one thing that killed me with people in Detroit, and I'm a true diehard Detroiter, but when you have people in the summertime, okay, I'm back. I'm sorry, you guys. I should have put my phone on airplane mode. That was my mom. I hope she don't call me right back. I have to call her back. But I cannot stand Detroit people that live in Detroit. You've been in Detroit all your damn life. Um, 7 mile between. Okay, 7 mile in the building. Hello from Lubbock, Texas. Hey, Michael, how you doing? Stay so slim, but you eat so much. Yes, I do. Yes, be sugar 100. The seasons, everything. So I hate people that live in Detroit and you've been here all your damn life, and in the summertime you tell me, oh, it's just so hot. Be glad when it get here. The winter get here, then you ask for the summer. You know what? Some Detroit people, it's just like the weather here, fickle as hell. You've been living. This ain't no damn shop. I get ready for the winter time. But what I can't do is be somewhere where it doesn't snow. If it does not snow, I can't live there because. All right, y'all. I'm back. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me now? Are y'all still there? See, I done lost some folk. I done lost some folk up out of here. Why is it when people call you? Why is it when somebody call you and you don't answer? You know, I should have put my phone on airplane mode. I'm sure. Listen, before I did this damn live, nobody called me. Nobody. I cooked this whole meal. Nobody called. But now I'm doing live. Everybody want to call? Ain't this a bitch? But anyway, oh, I shouldn't be cussing like that. Go to Coney Island. They got the best food. Yes, they do. But look, every time I do a live, somebody will call me. Nobody called me the whole time I was cooking. Oh, excuse me. It's terrible. So what's going on, y'all? Let me see what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about something. It's so good, y'all. I don't know if anyone remembers Auntie B. Yes. Oh, she cussed while she cooked. She passed away about 4 years ago. I loved her. Still love your. I loved her and love your format too, Mike. I really enjoy you. Thank you so much, Sonia Newell. I loved Auntie P. Auntie P reminded me of my mama in the way that she cussed. She was hilarious, and I can't believe she died so young. And she was really making a name for herself. She was in the movie with Ice Cube or Snoop Dogg, one of them. She was on Steve Harvey, all of that. Well, hold on, y'all. This is ghetto. I've never been so ghetto in my life. But my thing is this. Be who the hell you are. Stop trying to be something for other people. I have a lot of people, but oh, stop. Be your damn self. I don't give a damn. I don't sugarcoat it. I don't try to make it more than what it is. I don't act like I got more than what I can't see it. I tell you, isn't it so ghetto? Who just passed away? Hold on, let me see. Oh, I can't see. Shit. See, I hate getting old, y'all. Thank God all my body parts still work. Okay, yeah, I am just so. Oh my God, this is so ghetto. Who just passed away? Taba's dad. Taba's dad just passed. My cousin Taba's. Okay, yeah, I wouldn't know how to get back in here. You know what? I'm so sorry, y'all, for this ghetto. But it is what it is, hell. So anyway, that's my mother that keeps calling me, and I had to tell her, Mama, Mama, why you keep calling me, Mama? What do you want, Mama? Don't want nothing. Don't want nothing. So I don't know how to put it on. I'm not technology savvy at all. Okay, y'all, let me tell you this. This onion bloom is so delicious. Okay, I'm back, y'all. I'm sorry. Get that little cayenne pepper, a little thick onion. Ah, y'all see why I only go live with my sister? I only go live with my sister. Look, I wonder can I go in and put it on airplane mode now? I should. Y'all know I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing, y'all. My whole life. See, I can't see shit. I'm so ghetto. Tearing that food up. Yes, Miranda, yeah. Yes, James, you say put it on, what's up, bro? Put it on airplane mode. I wonder, can I do the airplane mode? Can I get off of here and go into my air? See, I don't know. But whatever it is, I gotta eat. But that's my mama. And my thing is that if you call me 3 times in a row and I don't answer, wouldn't I tell you I'm busy or something? Hey, hey, and everybody to Daytona here, showing much love to you always. Glad to see you. You these damn inmates are so angry. All I hear is Sugar, Sarge or Sergeant Ross. I really needed this video. You never fail, voice again. I thank you. You know what? Thank you. Look, we gonna be laughing. You know me. Just give me a minute. Hey, Michael, my favorite cook. Thank you. Somebody know what they talking about. That food looks delicious. C ratings, it is delicious. I made you fried chicken with the season. I made your fried chicken with the season you use and the season. I love it and will not fry my chicken no other way from now. Come on, somebody. Come on. I love me some damn chicken. I'm serious. I'm addicted to chicken. And said, what? Don't judge me for telling the damn truth. I like that. And if people don't like that, I don't know what's wrong with you. Now, sex is not everything to me in a relationship, but it's a big part. Okay, my first YouTuber is Junior Chronicles and 4C Gang. But thank you, baby. Hello, everyone. Hey, sis. I was gonna call you, sis. I just said I hadn't talked to you. So, my thing is that if you're in a relationship, I don't know how people can be in a relationship and not sleep in the same bed. I know sometimes it's for a reason, but see me, I don't care if you're on a breathing machine. I'm laying next to your ass. I'm gonna hear that machine pumping. Mm-mm. I love contact, and if we ain't sleeping in the same bed, and I know some couples that they have different rooms, and I just don't get it. When I lay down at night, I want to feel your leg up against mine. I want to put my arm out. Just know that you're there. My mother and her, they sleep in different rooms. Hey, Tristan Bell. I would eat nothing like I wouldn't eat nothing like chicken feet or frog legs. I love it. I love it. I love it. But yeah, I mean, what do y'all think about people that can be in a relationship? Could you be in a sexless relationship? The only way I can be in a sexless relationship is if it was something medical that happened. Thank you, Yolanda Thomas. But yeah, it would have to be something medical that would stop. I would stay there, and then I would have to get some from somebody else. I would have some on the side, but I wouldn't need. Yeah, I would. Sex is very important in a relationship, and a lot of people try to say no, it ain't. That's bull crap. Especially when it's some good sex. Come on, somebody. Ain't nothing like some good old sex. See, people act like sex is a bad word and don't want to talk about it. Sleeping separate. See, I can't. If I'm in a relationship with you, for me, and I've talked about this before, for me, sex is at least 75 to 80% of the relationship for me. Oh, Michael, how can you say that? So you just base it? No, it is what it is. A lot of times you make up because how do you make up? By making love. You get hot and frisky, you make love. You walk past each other, you rub each other the right way, you make love. Sex is a big part of that. So now look, let me give y'all a good example, and I think I've said this before to people. Let me see, bro, make you a moderator. Okay, sis, I forgot. Yes. All right. Okay, yes, you are. Now look, I tell me, am I superficial or am I just talking shit? But I'm telling you what I feel. Let me read. I don't want to miss nothing coming, bro. There and been there, done that, and that point I was ready to punch my ex in his throat. I'm back for a few. Okay, B Sugar. Hi, folks. Hey, kid. Yes, I see a blue ridge, sis. So look, you in a relationship, okay? In relationships, you have up and downs. Y'all have disagreement and arguments, and most of the time, you're gonna end up. Y'all don't say that you don't really come to the conclusion of what the argument was about, who was right and who was wrong, and but y'all end up doing it anyway. Most of the time, you just end up doing it, and then you do it, and the person, the sex ain't nothing. The sex is boo boo. Now you even more upset, like, why the hell, Anna, why the hell is I'm with this motherfucker? Oh, you're more. But had that same argument and end up having sex, and the sex is the bomb. You gonna apologize, even though you know you wasn't even wrong. You be like, babe, I don't care what we was arguing about. I love you. See, sex done for me. Huh. Sex will make you walk in the snow barefoot after somebody. Snack, come on, somebody. Some good sex. Mike, I've been married for 49 years. I'm 63. We have separate rooms since the kids moved. I'm glad we have separate rooms. He snores. We visit each other. Okay. I can see the snore. Hey, baby, this discussion sounds good. Laughing my ass off. Oh, honey, I had a minute, man. Oh, did you? Hey, Philip. Oh, exactly. I'm telling y'all, we don't ever, my great grandmama, and God rest her soul, she was 86 and she had a 60-something-year-old man. And I remember going over her house one day and I knocked on the door. She opened the door, she had her house coat on, and she said, oh, so she had a real big house. So she went on upstairs. I didn't think no more about it. And I'm sitting down there, I don't know what I was doing, but all I could hear my great grandmama just, ooh, ooh, she was having sex. 86 with this man. And I was like, oh God, I gotta go. I was like, I cannot sit here and listen to my great grandmother have sex. She told my mom, my mama said, I don't even think about sex no more. My great grandmama said, girl, if I don't get it at least once a week, I'm going crazy. I don't know what's wrong with you. And I said, I hope I got that sex drive from my great grandma. My great grandmama, she was hot. I'm not gonna say she was a hoe. I'm gonna just say she had hoish ways, hoish tendencies, hoe like qualities. I okay, I said it out there. I'm sorry, Greg. You was kind of hoish a little bit. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. My great grandmama was a little hoish. Now my mama gonna see this and be like, "Why are you calling my grandmama a hoe?" I'm saying, "Mama, she was hoish." I remember. Look, okay, y'all. I'm just saying this. Look, okay, how can I put this? Because fuck it, I'm just saying. My great grandmama was a hoe, okay, but she was a good hoe. I know a lot of people out here tell me, how can you call your great grandmama? Okay, let's put it like this: if she had a plumbing problem, she went with a plumber. If she had an electrical problem, she fucked an electrician. If she had a yard problem, she fucked a landscaper. I mean, she screwed in order to her. I guess she grew up during the depression. All you probably had back then was pussy. So she was, rationing out. Oh, my mama finna kill me for talking about my great mama. I'm sorry for talking about your grandmama, but I'm just saying, my great grandmama, one time I think her wash machine went out and she fucked the Maytag man. And all of us, everybody in the family had new wash machines and dryer. But at least come on, somebody. See, she didn't give up no free coochie. It was a purpose behind her giving up her coochie. And my grandma was 4'5". She came over my house one day, y'all. And now I'm telling y'all the truth. Oh, my mama gonna kill me. But anyway, and she was sitting there, and I had some porno tapes, and I hadn't put them up. And she picked up the one. It was called Blacks and Blondes. Do you know she took my tape, and I never got it back ever? Isn't that something your great grandma would take your porno tape? I said, Grandma, can I get my tape back? I can't find it. You and your little 60-year-old friend getting freaky off your great grandson porno tape. I was like, go on, get it, great grandmama. Because I'm going to tell you this. When I get up in my 80s and 90s, if I can't use this, I can still use this. I'm doing it. I am doing. Look, good sex make you live here long. Mike, I'm new to your channel, but I love you because you are so. I'm just being. Oh, welcome, Yolanda. But I'm gonna tell you this: when I'm 90, and if I can't do nothing but sniff it, I'm gonna do something because that's what makes you live longer. See, like, my mama finna get mad when see, I tell too much of my own business, but I'm finna tell it. My mama, I'll go to my mama house and my knees bother me. Oh, I'm aching. Oh, my leg. I said, you know what? I said, I know why your legs hurt. She said to my wife. I think they ain't been up in the air in a while. You don't get you no man to work some of them little kinks up out of you. When you have some good sex, you got a different step. You got a different walk. make you get up in the morning. Y'all know that good ass sex. Oh, you get your endorphins going. People always, oh, I'm aching and pain. No, have some good ass sex and watch some of them pains and aches go away. Come on, somebody. Come on. I had a friend, all we used to do, we had sex all day long. And I still got that in me. No, okay, I didn't expect this video to turn into a sex video or talking about sex, but it is what it is. My channel is for people over 18 and over. Yeah, I mean, we sniff sex now. Oh, Lord. Make you feel good. Look, that's one of my favorite movies. You know, it's amazing that Halle Berry won that Oscar for being naked. Somebody make me feel good. I want to feel good. Yes, sex makes you feel good. It's a beautiful thing. I think about sex a lot. I think we think about it more when we're not having it as much. But see, we put too much emphasis on sex and all of that. You know, sometimes just fuck who you want to fuck sometimes. You know, just, but you know, be careful. But, oh, I don't want no bodies. No, no, I'm single. I can do whoever I want. And some of the best sex, whatever floats your boat. Some of the best sex. Oh God, this is some of the. This is. Oh come on, y'all. Somebody, it's when you and a person are having sex and nobody know, and y'all, but y'all hang around. Oh my God, and y'all just it's just that kid. You give them a look like you know when we leave, I'm tearing that up, right? What? Don't judge me. Judge yourself. I've had sex with a lot of people in with that nobody knew. See, I like those ones that don't say nothing. Don't say shit. That's the best kind. Oh, I can't believe this video went from me eating to talking about eating. Don't judge me. Judge the damn self. I do believe that in a relationship, that sex is very important, and I stand by that. And I believe people that have sex live longer. People that have sex, your mama gonna kick. I know. See, yeah, I believe. Yeah, cold and silent. I believe people that have sex live longer. That about I love the way you and your mom talk now. That I hate when you. Yeah, my mother and I. You know what? I thank God that we're able to talk about everything. And can't nobody go to my mom and tell my mama shit that I ain't already told her. That's what I always say. Um, Grandma kept her. Yes, she did. Look, my great grandmama. I mean, she was hot to try to be that old. And I hope that passes down to me. But look, I'm like this. If I'm in a nursing home, come on, somebody. That's why I keep y'all. If y'all ever hear me say my friends, I thank you guys for me being in my right mind and cognate and aware. Because I know if I'm in a nursing home, come on, and I'm 80 or 90, that's why, Lord, please do not let me go to a nursing home. I'm gonna be one old nasty freaky bastard. I know it. I live in my truth. I'd be that old man that's always laying there butt naked every time somebody walk past the room. Don't let me have a roommate, because anytime they family members come in, I'm just laying there. I'm just free balling. Old, long, raggedy, skinny, wrinkly, just right there. I'm serious. Huh? They gonna catch me in bed with one of the other patients. Like, come on, you know you ain't did it in a long time, no way. Come on, let's get this on. Sex is beautiful. I want to have sex till I take my last breath. I do. especially when you know how to put it down. Hmm. Oh God, y'all, I got moist. Talking about this damn sex. But listen, I could not be in a sexless marriage, like I said, unless something medical happened. I would stay with you. You can't do it. I'm doing somebody in your family. Why? Don't judge me. Judge yourself. Hell, cause whoever come over and help me take care of you, we might as well do it. Keep it in the family. Shit. Would that be wrong? Would that be wrong? At least I didn't go outside. Okay, let's read some of the cooking, cussing, comedy, cocktails. I promise. I've been singing that at work. Some of the others nosy talking about what's his YouTube name and we can watch. I said y'all best watch or you'll be suspended. I'm okay, okay. Don't remember I used to work with the elderly. Don't remind me I used to see listen, big sis. When they doing some old nasty shit, I know you're serious too. You're hilarious. That's not me, but I heard about it. Kit B. That part. Damn. What about sex and soul tie? Okay, I hear you. Look, more, more. Yes, my very first lover. There was a soul tied in that we were together for quite a while. They just passed maybe 3 years ago, and the sex was that soul tied there. Oh Jesus. Ooh. We when we did break up, it was the hardest thing I ever had to do was break up with them. But you know what I did know? That anytime that they wanted some, I was giving them some. That would never stop. Because that was a sex soul tie we had. We could be in other relations, but we never stopped doing it. Am I wrong for that? I'm just, come on. See, some people won't keep it real. That was something, it, it got to the point where we didn't even have to be together like that, but I knew you. Have you ever had some sex so damn good that a tear just rolled down your eyes? Or you watched them while they sleep? Or you catch yourself seeing how much you got in your bank account to see if you can help them open a business? Or you go out eating just. Okay, y'all, I'm just tripping. I ain't done none of that. But I'm telling you, some good sex is good. Come on, somebody. Good sex is good. I'm serious. There's nothing wrong with some good ass sex. You was the one their new boo was never jealous of nobody but you. Now look, I will go into this. It's amazing, and then I didn't realize how much of it you had me crying over here. I'm just serious. I love you doing. I love you doing Michael Allen and that voice again. Come on, Jay Collins. But I'm just serious. I remember one time, y'all. This is how you know sex got you all fucked up in the head. You really, really love sex. I remember me and my friend getting into it, and I'm telling you, the sex was just so, woo, Jesus. I saw the stars, the suns, the moon, space. I mean, that's just how fucking good it was. So, but they got on my damn nerves, and I remember putting them out. Get the hell out. They got halfway out the door. I was like, come back. Come back. I just seen it walking away. No, come here. Come here. Oh. Good sex is the type of sex that you have where, in the moment of you having sex, it's nowhere else in the world you would rather be than right there when y'all just lay in the bed all day. You just do it all day long because you be at work thinking about it. Be around your friends, but like, I can't wait to get away from you motherfuckers because I'm finna go have some sex. Ain't nothing wrong with some good sex. I keep telling y'all. Good sex is good. Okay. Okay, how you doing, Michael Allen and 4CK? What up, Jay Collins? Especially when the shit be so goddamn good and he puts it down. then bounce okay, hold it. Okay, now. Make that Kareem sound laugh about me and Kareem sound and laugh out loud at you on the game. Tony Silas, how you doing? Would you think the same way if you were sick and you were and your wife stepped out in the marriage? You hold on, I'll answer that one too in a minute. Yes, but then they come to this, or having sex outside on the car. Yeah, come on now. Let me tell you this. I made it. Tears roll down a guy's face during sex. Come on, somebody. Annette B, you did that. You put it on him like that. Now let me tell you that. If my wife got sick, I mean, if I got sick and stepwife or whoever I was with stepped out on me, I would understand that. I would understand it. You could do it in a way where I don't need to know that. But as long as you loving me and I know I can't sexually satisfy you, yes, go get it. Because I will let somebody know this now. Look, if anything ever happen, I'm fucking your best friend. If I'm just saying. I, what? No, I wouldn't do that. Not the best friend. I'd probably fuck the third cousin or something. But I'm still fucking somebody. Come on now, let's be real. Let me tell y'all this. Me and a friend of mine. Oh, I can't believe I'm about to tell y'all this, but hell, cooking comedy, cussing, and cocktails. I live my motherfucking truth. Me and a friend of mine were out at Bath. What is that? Bed, Bath, and Beyond. And we laid there in the bed to try to see, how comfortable it was. And I pulled the cover up. I could have been in jail. The shit we did in bed, bath, and beyond. We went beyond what we were supposed. We went beyond the bed and the bath. Come on, somebody. And it was hot. Come on. We all got a little freaking up. And you know what killed me? The ones that sit back and act like they ain't got a freaky bone in their body, them be the biggest freaks. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's bad when you think of your parents and like, oh God, my mom. Because that's just like for my birthday, my mom told me, you need to be thanking me because I'm the one that brought you here. I said, no, mama. I'm not gonna when we do birthdays, all we are celebrating, mama, is the fact that your ass was hot that night and you couldn't tell my daddy no. Why the hell why I gotta celebrate you because you gave up some coochie, mama. See, I don't even want to think about that. You was hot in the pants and you decided to get my daddy some, and I was supposed to celebrate you. How about you celebrate me? Because when you look at me, you really. Just another thing, y'all. Oh, see, I'm on a roll tonight. People that have children. I got a question for y'all. The people that have children. I've always wondered this. I have it. Oh, it's okay. Glad to catch you live for a game. Thank you, C Strong. And I. Oop. Okay. Testing the yes, especially them church folk. Come on, somebody. True Miss Karen. Church folk getting maybe that's why it's called bed bath to be young. I know. Um. Oh, what was I about to say? I was about to say something. I had sex with a church member, and the thing that was bad about it was in church, our family couldn't stand it. It was just, isn't that something? See, people in church messy, but our family didn't get along with the other family, and we were like the two main black families in the church. Fuck it, I'm gonna say their name. The Van Burens, it was the Van Burens, and they didn't like us. And I mean, it was a back and forth thing between. I mean, it wasn't like no drawn up thing, but it was known that our families didn't like each other. But we up in church, and it was a big family. They weren't as big as ours, but and my cousin got up and sung, and it was a Catholic church, but my cousin sung his butt off, and we started clapping. We were clapping in Catholic church before it was popular, and the Van Buren said, "We not here to entertain the Lord. We whatever they said." And my cousin, the guy, and then the one guy quit, and so my cousin was like, "I'll take over." I mean, it was just messy like that. So I started working bingo. And one of the Van Buren's worked bingo too, and we just kept giving each other the eye. And I was like, it was like the Hatfields and the McCoys. Like I was not supposed to be messing with them. And oh baby, one night before Easter, come on somebody. Oh, I remember that day like it was yesterday. Have you ever had sex so good you just gotta think about it sometime? Oh, give me a minute, y'all. Give me 1 minute. Oh shit. Anyway, okay. Damn. we had sex the night before Easter because it was Easter Sunday that next day. I know y'all said, why am I telling y'all this? Because I want to, damn it. Uh, hell no. Good night, Kit Burn up the toilet. Okay. And knowing that we had had sex and we had to go back to church that morning, and then I had to go in church and act like I didn't like him. Oh, that was so hot and freaky. What? Don't judge me. I'm telling you. See, a lot of these young people, they look, these young cats, y'all want to tell all y'all business, who doing who, and you know what? Shut your damn mouth and keep doing it. Shut your damn mouth, and that way you keep having sex. Everybody want to kiss and tell. Shut the hell up and keep doing it. I don't tell nobody no bit. No, no, no. And like I tell people this, I don't cheat on nobody. People are like, I don't cheat on anybody. My thing is this: I would leave you before I cheat. I would, yes, right before Christmas. I would, I would leave you before I cheat because you know what? I don't have time to be sneaking around and all that. And then my thing is, I get more upset. You gonna cheat on me? Cheat with somebody I don't know. Don't do the my circle. You know, a lot of the relationships where people been together, I can't imagine people in church having sex. I could tell you some stories about the church. Come on, somebody. I could tell you some stories about the church. Church folk are some of the freakiest, low down. I'm telling you. I know some pastors, and I ain't trying to call them all out. I've been hit on by some pastors. All of that. Uh, we tried to who Zuma who laugh aloud if the Lord's house in the Lord's house jazz. That's me. I would definitely leave you before I. Yeah, I ain't got time to be thinking of all of the ways and the lies and stuff. No, no. You know, I will say this. See, I don't care what the hell y'all think about me because I'm gonna tell the damn truth. Uh, I had a best friend that had a friend. Y'all catch that? I had a best friend that had a friend. Now, so we were associates through the same person. I wasn't really like their friend, but I knew them and we would hang out sometime. And they was talking to somebody, and this is I was in my I think I was in my late teens. Hey, just fool. Hey, Lonnie. And I remember y'all go check out my cousin channel. It's just fool. She's doing her thing. So I remember um, they had a friend that they were talking to, my friend's friend, and they had had a pastor mark or a hickey on their neck or something, and they was like, "When my friend come, y'all tell him my mama hit me or something." Said I was so childish a kid. I was like, "Yeah, okay." But when I saw their friend walk up, oh my God, they was so damn gorgeous. That's what I ended up with for years. What? Don't judge me. Judge your damn self. So when they walked up, and thank you, B Sugar 100. Y'all go check my girl, my sister, B Sugar 100 as well. So when their friend walked up and the friend was like, "What's that on your neck?" And my friend was like, "My mama here gonna ask Michael." I was like, "Don't ask me nothing. I don't know." But I stopped being that person. I didn't hang around. I'm not gonna smile on your face because I made a decision. I liked the person, and it was the right decision because we stayed together for a long time. Sometimes you know when to cut your losses, or you know when you gonna win. And I didn't, you know what? I chose that over that because it really wasn't a friendship. But look how many people doing people behind your back and all of that. Say, laugh out loud. You make me laugh as all. I am so glad. You know what? If I could bring a little laughter, somebody, Denise Grace, if I could just bring a little laughter. But you know, stop making sex so holier than thou. And you know, yes, it's a beautiful thing. And sex between a man and a woman, it's a union and all of that. I get that. I get that. Sometimes you got to get that little hole out of you. You got to get that little wholeness out of you. We all got a little hole in us somewhere. Where's your inner hole? I know where my inner hole at. Where's your inner hole? Huh? Where is the inner hole? Unleash the inner hole, somebody. My grandmama unleashed her, my great grandmama unleashed her inner hole until she was in her 80s, damn near 90. Oh, ho. Oh, that just called my great grandmama ho ho. Oh, my cousins, everybody in my family go like, did you call her old hoe? No, she was just an older lady that happened to be hoish. And being a hoish is not a bad thing. I mean, how many of us would actually can sit back and say we only been with one person in our life? Some people say, yeah, they came or two times in their life. You got some people that have been married four, five times. Four, five damn times. And if I had to count on my hands who I've had sex with, oh Jesus. If I had to write it down, not even to mention the ones I forgot about. Now you know you're a little hoish if you forgot some people you had sex with. I like you because you keep it real and funny, Michael. Thank you, thank you. Hey, hey, Mama T. Oh, Mama T. Mama T, I'm talking a little wild over here. I don't, Mama T, pray for me, Mama T, because pray for me, Mama T, please. Uh, Pray for me, Mama T. Let me get back to my buffalo. Oh, that's oh you. Oh Lord, see, I know what you. How you gonna be a moderator? How you gonna be a moderator? And you okay? Okay, sis. Yes, Mama T. Do not. What they say? Don't blame the heart, blame the mind. Okay, cause yeah, I'm spilling the tea. I'm just saying, let's stop acting like sex is such a bad thing. That's why so many people are sneaking and creeping, sneaking and creeping. Yeah, I think I don't. Okay, now I'm really about to step on some toes when I say this, y'all. What clubs did you hang out at back in the day? The famous Door and Crazy Craze was one of the people. Love you too, Mama T. Oh, forgot about those other 20. Look, I believe in this. And I know the proper way to do it is to get married. You're supposed to wait. I no, no, I will not marry anybody if I don't know how the sex is. Is that me? Am I wrong? If the sex ain't good, I'm not marrying you. Flat out, period. That is a big part of it. And I can't take a chance to marry somebody and I don't know how the sex is. The sex got to be good. I'm just what? Don't judge me, judge your damn self. Sex is a wonderful thing. It gets better the older you get. Come on, Jay Collins. Exactly. Philly Phil, what are you doing over there? Oh, that's Big Sugar. Some creeping and crawling. Thank you. Listen. The people that got married. You don't have too many people that were a virgin when they got married. But could y'all marry somebody without knowing how the sex is? I couldn't do it. I could not do it. Thank you, Lisa Coleman. I could not do it. I really just could. I broke up with somebody because the sex was bad. I really did. I enjoy sex with my husband. I am not. Come on, Mama T. I know that's right. I broke up with someone because the sex was terrible, and I tried. Because you know what, we have to know our own bodies, and we have to allow. See now, don't say people aren't good at sex because you have to learn how. Sometimes you have to teach people how to make you feel good, what makes you feel good. And I'm a good teacher, but hell, I only can teach you so damn much. Oh, I just had to walk away from that thing. I had one person that sucked their thumb while we was having sex, and it just, I said, I got something for you to suck. Why the hell you sucking your thumb? I mean, maybe that was TMI, but hey, that was a term. You sucking your thumb? Oh no, you got it all backwards. Damn it. Let's see. What about Urgings off of Broadway? Yes, I've been there as well. I've been there as well. I used to go there back in the day. That's because you can teach them how you like it. Exactly. Exactly. Might as well the sex stop when you get married. Does it? Does it? I didn't know. Well, see, I haven't been married. I don't know. I agree with you, love. A man whose sexual skills are legend. Come on, somebody. He is real. That's the human part of him. Sex is a big part of a relationship. I keep telling people that I am not marrying nobody if I don't know how good it is. I had one sister, I ain't gonna mention her name. She got married and she hadn't had sex with anybody. That was she got married, okay. And so I told her, I say, how good do you know how his is if you don't ain't had nothing? You ain't got nothing to compare it to. I was so my little wild old. I'm not married yet, but not no, I could not marry nobody without knowing how. Hey, come on now, come on, Kiara. Is it? Come on, Kiara. I'm telling you that now. But I gotta say this: growing up, growing up and having sex and learning about it, and what time it gets better. You know what you're doing. But baby, when you get with that one person, come on, somebody, and your bodies fit together like a glove, and every touch, every feeling, every moan, every eye contact feels so good. Come on. That's why people be out here. Y'all know when these people kill somebody, say, because if I can't have you kill nobody, come on. That's because they done connected in a crazy damn way. You got to be careful too, because you got that good. That good stuff. Baby, motherfucker be over to be wanting to kill you. I know quite a few people that, when you got that good, come on, somebody. Yep, James having the one. Oh, yes, and the aftermath. Come on, y'all, great. Yes, Lord. But hey. But I'm serious. You have some sex sometimes, you just look at me like, if you ever get this to somebody else, I'm going to bust your head wide open. Did you have some sex so good that you do some dumb shit? My, come on, y'all. Oh, I done had some good sex. I'm just saying. People don't like to talk about it. Y'all wonder how people stay together, fight like cats and dogs, but that's because that sex is the bomb. I had one friend, y'all. Me and her had went to school together, and she had a boyfriend, and they used to fight like cats and dogs. She would walk in the house, he'd punch her in the eye. She'd be like, "Oh, this nigga wants some pussy." I said, "Let me go in here and get him." How the hell he going? That's how y'all. He know y'all. He punched her in the eye, and they went in there and just did it. Every time she had a black eye, we be like, "Was it good?" She was like, "Not." You ain't gonna punch me, my damn eye. And look, that's another thing with me. All that handcuffing and tying up and smacking. Don't do that shit with me. That is not happening. I ain't, I like good natural sex. You ain't gonna be smacking me and tying me up and shit. Yeah, some people just like that one position that makes the sex. It does. It does. Come, you know what, y'all? See, I don't believe in all that handcuffing and no. But I believe in role playing and I remember one time my friend was a camp counselor. We had a little sheet. Oh, that was one time I made my friend, y'all. We was into a good. It was so good. The sex was so good. I was like, open the door, stick your head out there, wave at people as they go past. They was like, how you doing? How you doing? I said, speak to her. You better ask them how they doing. Hello. I said, speak to the lady next door. He said, hi, Miss Johnson. That was some of the best. I mean, we had such one time. I made them stick there. I say, open that freezer. What we having for dinner tonight? Put your head in. Come on now. Come on. What? Don't judge me. Judge your damn self. I know we regret this video, but I'm just saying. You gotta, shit. Try that shit. Be making love to your partner. Make them pull the curtain open and wave at people when they go pan. That's some hot old nasty low down freaky shit. Woo! Okay, y'all, just thinking about that. What? Y'all do not judge me, judge your damn self. Role play and foreplay, yes. That's me and my guy. All we have the best sex. He knows what I want. I know, but he want is come on, Lisa. Hey, I'm Lena from Detroit. Hey, Lena. Whitney forever just laughing. Hell no, big sis Candace. Wait, don't y'all think I'm crazy? You got to role play. You know, me and my friend would be out somewhere and act like we don't know each other, and they'll pick me up and we'll have some sex for the first night, even though we was together 8, 9 years. We'd make it seem like it was our first day. You have to keep. It's exciting. Sex is a beautiful thing. It enriches the soul. It makes the heart sing. Trust me. Then I get mad because I told how and where to touch, and he didn't. He doesn't do it. He got to go. Exactly, Yolanda. I love you. I've been watching you all day. Thank you, Lena. I was trying to put your link in the chat. It's just food. Oh yeah, it's just food. I love you too, Whitney. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell you, dear. Have you ever had sex with somebody, and while you having sex, you like, what the hell am I? What the hell I even do this for? I can't believe this shit. This is the last motherfucking time you gonna ever get some of this. Yes, bitch, you better enjoy this right now. I done wasted my motherfucking time. I'm laying up here. Look at this motherfucking face. Why your eyes rolling in the back of your head like that? Is that a motherfucking mole on it? Oh, what the hell? Oh, I didn't never again will I do this shit. Lord, Lord, I promise you, Lord, next person I do this to, I'm gonna be in love with, cause this. Why? You ever been there? That's what I do. Oh, I've had some of the ones where I just said, okay, I'm gonna chunk this up from one for the team. I cannot believe I did this. I cannot believe that I actually allowed them to get some of this. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you wasted I know. I actually wasted sex. Oh, come on. And look, I tell people this all the time. I had friends be like, "We had sex," and I said, "No, we didn't." Yes, we did. You want to? You don't feel stupid. Why am I gonna try to make somebody? Because first of all, you should feel embarrassed as hell if somebody don't want to claim they had sex with you. Oh yes, we did. That ain't making you smart. You look dumb as hell when somebody don't want to claim they had sex with you. And I'll lie like, no, I didn't. You a damn lie. I weird. Now, we all had a moment. TJ's is my joint on the west side, Jack. Look, we all have those moments where we done had sex with somebody that we wish nobody would ever even know about or ever even find out about. And I'll give you an example of somebody that did that. I'm sure Method Man never wanted to get out that he slept with Wendy Williams. I am so disappointed in Method Man. I cannot believe he did that. He had to be really drunk. Look, there is nothing cute about. I've never been to. Oh, there is nothing cute physically to me about Wendy Williams, and I love my black women. I love black women. Where you from? I'm from Detroit. I am from Detroit, baby. Detroit, Michigan, West Side. But I can't believe. See, that's one of the things where you say, "Oh my God." Um, Method Man actually had sex with Wendy Williams. He had to be drunk or something. That's one of those things that you just would get, you know, yeah, yeah. But I just believe that sex is such a wonderful thing. You keep saying that he never had sex with. Yeah, I know he keeps saying he didn't. Um, but I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you why I believe it's true. Oops, me neither. Method Man is a man. I know he wrong for that. It's a 8 Mile West. Yes, wow, laugh a lot. Thank you so much. I'll still getting the hang of you two. Where do I find my link? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's my cousin. I'm on the east side. We all had the greatest downfall in us. It's like to this day, I still haven't been sexually or in a relationship because of it. Really, Whitney? You know what? You better let that thing go. First of all, learn how to please yourself. If Patty want to play, let Patty play. See, I'm gonna tell y'all this about sex. Can't nobody. Can't nobody please you unless you allow them to please you. Come on, somebody. Can't nobody please you unless you allow them to please you. I'm gonna tell you this. Can't nobody do me better than I can do myself. I know which way to pull it. I know which where to touch at. Some of the best sex I've ever had has been with my damn self. Come on, somebody. Some of the best sex I've ever had has been with myself. It's been a many days, y'all, that I had to go. I knew I had, I touched myself and it felt so damn good. Do you know I had to go to the door, act like I was letting somebody out? I was call me later, just so the other people in the building didn't know I was touching myself. I literally had to go to the door and say, "All right, call me when you get home." It wasn't no damn body, but I knew I was loud as hell, and I had a moment. You can only enhance what I already got there. Come on, somebody. You can already enhance what I already got there. Come on, somebody. You know what? And my father, who is still living, I just talked to my daddy today. I got on my daddy today. I was like, my daddy wanted to be 76, and I was getting on him because I hadn't talked to him. But growing up, a lot of things, my daddy, he didn't speak to me about sex, and we didn't have that talk. So when I learned about masturbation, touching myself, yes, you did, but I'm doing a video on that. When I learned about touching myself, oh my God, oh Lord, baby, if I could go back to them days, it was just unbelievable. It was just unbelievable. And I'll say why. Because I didn't know. It just happened one day. And see, women, let me tell y'all this. When y'all son stays in his room and never come out, 9 times out of 10, he touching himself, especially when he's around 12, 13, 14. That's the time we discover ourselves. And when I found out what that was, like I said in one of my videos, my mom was like, "Oh, one thing about Michael sure love his room. He always in his room. Yeah, goddamn Skippy." I was about to kill my damn self. I touched myself so much. And then that's when you learn about your body. You love. Oh yes, yes. I remember the first girlfriend I ever been with. Yes, I was with a girl. Come on, y'all. I'm just being real and raw. Yes, I was with a girl. I remember the first girl I was with, and I hadn't had. Yes, I can make you some chicken. Got to share those 3 dots on the. Come on, that B. Okay, I want. Okay, the first girl I ever been with in my life, right? We still friends to this day, believe it or not. We stayed together from middle school to maybe 2 years after high school. And when you learn about sex, most of the time you learn from your friends or you learn from watching the stuff you see on pornos and stuff like that. And so I really hadn't, I was nervous my very first time. Oh, I was so nervous. I was so nervous. I remember having her in my room, and she wasn't the cutest thing either. She was not the cutest thing. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Oh, I hope she don't see this. Method Man was drunk. Method Man was drunk, and Wendy Williams, she likes cocaine, anything goes. She's not even cute. I know. Did you please her? Listen, Wendy. So I had this girlfriend. I had her in my room. I never forget. I had some marijuana. We had joints. I had to be about 15. It was grown. 15, 14, 15, somewhere in there. And we in my room. And I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm doing this because, Lord, this is what I want. I'm finna do this. And I started, she had the most perkiest breasts. That's probably why I love breasts so much because she had some of the her face wasn't cute. But it's like you want to just take her breasts and put them in front of her face so she can be cute. Call her breast face. You know what I'm saying? But she had some beautiful breasts. I'll never forget it. I know how to do that. Yes, yes, yes. She was a virgin. I was a virgin. Lord, can you imagine two virgins together? Two virgin, two virgins together. Can y'all? Come on, y'all. Come on, somebody. It was two virgins together. Why not keep it? If you try to say you wouldn't hit a ugly chick, you damn lie. But no, look. She was no. Come, I'm just saying. She was ugly, but pretty titties. And so here I'm kissing her, and I'm fondling the breast, doing with everything I think I know. And now it's time to do the big thing. Here we are, two versions of this. And thank you, Jesus, because I was well endowed. I've been well endowed ever since I've been when I was little. I always had. I've always been blessed, not with height but length. Come on, somebody. So I go in there, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, all I gotta do is just put it right in the hole. That's all I gotta do. I've seen this done. I've heard about it. And her being a virgin, me being well endowed, it was a little. She kept pushing me up. Jesus, she just kept pushing me. I knew she couldn't take all of this. This was too much man for her. It was too much motherfucking man for her. Oh, Lord. And I tried, and she pushed me up a little bit. So I said, you know what? Okay, it wasn't like I was forcing. I'm just saying she couldn't take it. So I said, I got this bright idea, y'all. D, I know what I should do. Let me play with it. So I'm trying because I wasn't at the point where I was eating no coochie yet. I wasn't eating no coochie yet. I wasn't gonna eat it. I, and I just start. Oh, is this? This is a video for the grown folks today. And I just started playing with it, and she started moving them hips. And next thing I know, the coochie said bloop. I thought I had broke the pussy, y'all. I thought I didn't know what them lips. I thought I broke the pussy. Oh Lord, I was scared as hell. But then she grabbed me and went crazy. That was my first time ever having sex, and it was some of the best sex I ever had. I just thought I'd share that story. So, people out there, tell your son. I thought I had broke the pussy, y'all. Uh, Said that sounds like my first time. I was it. I know. I'm just saying. I thought I had broke the pussy. I didn't know that the lips would expand like that, and I was like, and I jumped, and she grabbed me like, yeah, but I think she took it from me by that time. I hit that spot. I hit that spot, baby. I hit that motherfucking spot, and it was some of the best shit I had. Oh God! But I went for a long time thinking I had broke the pussy. I didn't. I mean, they just plop, ploop. I was like, what the fuck? And it got all wet and moist. What the? Okay, all right, dang. Okay, y'all, let me stop. Don't judge me. Judge your motherfuckers. I'm just saying. That's why I think the parents, y'all need to talk to y'all children because I knew nothing about the shit. I had to experiment experiment on the pussy by my damn self. Then I got good with it. I'd turn around doggy style, smack the shit out the back of her head. Who the fuck is it? No, wait a minute. I know y'all gonna think I'm crazy. Don't judge me. Judge your motherfucking self. I'm just saying, sex is a beautiful thing. Sex is a beautiful thing, and I think you found a sweet pot. It sure was. I'm telling you. Now look, sex is a beautiful thing, and you gotta find that person that has the same level of sex that you have. You know, I like. Have you ever had sex with somebody and they talk too damn much and you be like, just shut the fuck up? Could you just shut the fuck up? Have you ever had somebody that was just talking too goddamn much that they turn you off? Shut your motherfucking ass up. That's what I be wanting to say. Shut the hell up. Then you got the ones that lay there like they're dead and don't even fucking move. Like, say something, goddamn. How? And you know what? You really have to get that good flavor when I mean, it has to be a connection. Sometimes you just do it just to get one. You know what I'm saying? And let's all just be real. Let's just be motherfucking real. Don't you hear her mic shows us again? Did you hear her mic show us again how you did it? Okay, you know what I did? I'm telling you. That first time when I thought I broke the pussy, but now by this time, we fucking now because we young. When this my first time I got so good, I started going, bitch, bam, who's? Shut your ass up. Uh huh. No, okay, y'all. I'm getting myself hot over here, but I'm just saying, ain't nothing like some beautiful sex. It's nothing like some beautiful sex. It is good. It's good. That's why, you know what? I don't trust I'm just saying. And you know what? Whenever we see each other now, I be like, remember I used to tear that ass up? She's married now, but it's the crime for me, Mike. That's oh God, come on. When somebody cries, that is like the I love you. What the fuck? Wait, have I ever cried? I don't think no, I've never cried. I had them eyes squinch and them toes curled, but I ain't never cried. Oh Lord, oh Lord, I ain't never cried. I've had some that went crazy as hell though. I'm telling you, sex is powerful. Not only is it a beautiful thing, it's a dangerous thing too. You know, it's a laugh out loud. I love it. Stop, Michael. My husband said, "Who the fuck is that?" He know it's good whenever he got you holding on to something that. Come on, I'm telling you. I went with somebody one time, and do you know? And this was maybe 7, 8 years ago. They'll still call me like, we still together. That's crazy as fuck. I was like, yeah, we are, and I hang up the motherfucker. But you'll never see me again with your crazy ass. Some people don't know how to let go. See, this is about the if somebody don't want your ass, why would you run up behind them? Why would you lower yourself like that? Have low self. I ain't ran up behind no motherfucking body. Uh, Only one person. That was the very first one, and I was young and didn't know nobody. But next, I'm like, this next one, one don't motherfucking do, another one will. Shit. You got women, okay, women, men too, but women, when women love a man and he got some good, you know what? He got some good sex, she would do just about anything for that man. And back in the day, I remember when I remember I had the crowd experience that he never came back. Too bad I really liked her. Back in the day, women possessed. That was their prized possession. Their little pocketbook down there. That was their prized possession. You had to like the kids. You had to. When my mama was with someone, a new guy, he had to pay for a babysitter. He had to buy us something to eat. He had to give. He gave all of us a couple of dollars for our pockets. We had to really like him, and for my mother to go out with him, he had to pay for a baby. All of that, and they would go out, whatever. But nowadays it's not like that. All you got to do is take a girl to White Castles and smoke a blunt with her, and she out of her drawer. She butt naked, and the baby at home by themselves. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It don't take much with this new generation. It does not take much to get into these girls' drawers. I'm just saying. Shit. All you gotta do is do some likes on her Facebook page. Next thing you know, she oh my God, my sis. Uh yeah, nowadays it's so easy. It's just so easy to get it. Am I right, y'all? Tell me if I'm wrong. It is so easy to get. I've never seen a bunch, I ain't gonna mention her name, but somebody in my family, her and her husband would be eating steak and the kids, or her and her boyfriend would be eating steak and the kids eating pork and beans and hamburger. That was not going to, no. Stop putting these men before your children. Stop putting these men before your motherfucking children. In my house, the kids came first. Anything in our house, the kids came first. We ate before the man, the husband. We ate before my daddy. Yes, everybody say that he's the king, but the king gonna want his offspring to eat first. A real king won't will let his kids eat first. Well, he the one to pay all the bills and all that still. But them kids didn't have to be brought here. He helped bring them kids here. The kids eat motherfucking first. And come on, Whitney. My mama always said, we ate first in that house. My daddy had his plate, but we ate first. We sat down. That's your main priority. That's your main priority should be your children. A lot of women nowadays putting these men before their kids, and it's just so sad to see that. Because your kids gonna always be there. That man ain't gonna be there. Come on, somebody. Stop making it so easy for him to hit. You know, stop making it so easy. Stop putting your kids second. When a man see that you will put him before his kids, that's just a door open up for him to know he can dog your ass out. You know, I think this shit all started when they started twerking. When they started that damn twerking, oh shit just got easy and easy. My cousins, I've seen a lot of my cousins get girls the first night and just so easy. I thank God. Hey Michael, glad I made it to you live. Hey, I'm glad you made it as well. They women put the men before the exactly. Hey Joanne, stop telling your man, look, stop leaving your kids at home because this nigga wants you to go out somewhere with him. My mama never left us at home. Never. Stop paying this nigga bills and nowadays the women is giving the men their money doing stuff. I've never heard of that. Thank God for my sisters that they have never been that type. They done some dumb shit in their life, but you know, you go through life, you learn, but nothing like that. Nothing like that. Nothing like that at all. You know, all my sisters are married. Well, my one sister's not married anymore, but Phyllis is not married. But the other two, when my sisters on my mother's side, my no, they were all married, but one is not married any longer. Yeah, different type of women today. You know, I was gonna do comedy at my one sister's wedding. You know, it was her third marriage, but hell, you know what? You got to keep doing it till you get it right. It was her third time getting married. You know, and I remember her. Wait, yes, right. They paying the younger men. They beat their ass, sleep all day, and beat the. Come on, Riri Jones. So look, it was my sister's third marriage. Shout out to my sis. I ain't gonna say her name because she get mad. But that's the sensitive sister. But anyway, I'm telling my story. I can't help it. My truth is somebody else's. This is the best life I have ever been in. I'm glad you enjoy. How old are your sisters? Well, everybody knows how I feel, but on my mother's side, I got a sister that's she'll be 57. Then I have one that she passed away when she was younger. She would have been 56. Then I have my sister that's 54. She just turned 54. I'm 52. I'm talking about this living. And then my baby sister be 40, 48. My baby sister be 48. So anyway, look, I go. Oh, I got 69 people in here. All right, y'all. So I go to my sister's wedding. It's her third time getting married. You know, my sister, she's a hopeless romantic, and I love her for that. And you know, she wants to be in love, and so she married this guy. And she asked me would I do some comedy at the wedding reception. Now, mind you, it's her third marriage. I said, yeah. So you look young, not that 52. Come on now. So my sister's nervous because now they had an open bar, and y'all know me. Anything come out my mouth. Hey, Ebony, not White Cadillac and kids home. Okay, so look, my sister know how I am, and she was so nervous. She's like, Michael, if you get up there and do some comedy, what are you gonna say? Now she had an open bar, so it was a lot of free drinks. So I said, well, first thing I'm gonna get up there and say, can all my new in-laws raise their hand? All my new in-laws, raise your hands. All right, y'all give my new in-laws a round of applause. I say, look, y'all the third motherfucking set of in-laws. I hope y'all ask, because I'm tired of meeting folk and then having to not speak to you because my sister didn't make together no motherfucking more. I done had three damn in-laws. Shit, as soon as I get cool with you, I gotta let you go. Shit. No, you don't look 52. Black don't cry. Y'all know, and I'm looking hit today, but yes. But wait, what do y'all feel about this? About people that get married multiple times? Because I would keep getting married till I do it right. See, a lot of us be with just because somebody married somebody. We still done been with more people. Do you get what I'm saying? Thank you, Elton. But yeah, so I told my sister, there's nothing wrong with that. Hell, this is the third set of fucking in-laws. I just don't look now. I don't even fucking get. I don't even want to know their name. They be like, I be like, it's good because shit next month that shit ain't even gonna shit. And you know what? She's single now, so that joke probably would have worked. It probably would have worked because they are no longer together. Uh, I probably get a backlash for that because my sisters do not like anybody to talk anything about her. So, but I didn't say your name, girl. So, I want to get married. I really do want to get married one day. I would love to get married. But if I'm with some, somebody broke up with me one time because I wouldn't stop laughing. I could not believe that. I was like, how fucking stupid. Look, I have to get I have to get some Pepsi. I'll be right back. Hold on. Michael, did you see yourself? Yes, I do. Hold on. Let me just grab this Pepsi. Yes, I do. Uh, yes, I do. Okay. All right, here we go. Yes, I would love, 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 love to get married. That is one of, uh, I would love to get married. Um, it would be someone that would know how to handle me. I could be a little rough sometime, and I'm trying to work that out. In life, you have to realize this. Sometimes anything worth having is worth working for. And so I say that to say this. Sometimes we have to do some self evaluation and say, look, okay, what am I willing to deal with? What am I willing not to deal with? What am I willing? What do I need to work on in me? Because hell, I would love to say I've been with somebody 20, 30 years. And hell, if I'm with somebody 30 years now, I'll be 82. Shit. I better start working on it, huh? But first, I would have to be physically attractive. Physically attracted to the person. Hold on, let's see what's going on here. Oh, Mama's Mad Idea. Hey, Mama Mad Idea. How you doing? Um, do she want to get married again? You know what? I don't really know. That's a good question. That's right. You got some dumb ass bitches out here for real. I love my 4C game. Keep trying because sometimes the first one you were young, second a rebound, third is a charm, fourth. Okay, Michael, and thank you. I needed a good laugh, and you are coming with through. Okay, I'm glad I can do that. Casey, she popping some chicken. Can't be asked to marry. Men say women not wife material. Okay. Yes, you got to fight for what you were. Okay, come on, somebody. You can cook. Should be easy. Men love eating and sex. Yes, that's true. Doing good. How are you? Oh, okay. Your husband will be well fed. Cause listen, but a lot of times we'll break up in relationships and then we'll always look back and go, well, they did this, they did that, they did this, they did that, and we say whatever they did, but we don't take ownership for what we done, what we added to, what we contributed to the demise. And when people always say no, it wasn't me, trust it was something in there. I look back on some of my relationships and realize I didn't have to say certain things. Because words are powerful. So I tend not to do that, and I've learned that. We all and we try. We need to learn from it. You know what I'm saying? Um, and sometimes God will sit you down. Finally, got you like, yes, Joy. Do you have kids? No, I do not. Lena. Hi, Michael. How are you doing? Hey, Joy. Um, God will sit you down sometime in order for how about this? So many of us want to be in relationships, but don't know how to be by ourselves. Come on, somebody. Some people want to be in relationships and don't know how to be by ourselves. So if you can't be with yourself, how the hell are you gonna be with somebody else? One of the things that I hate when somebody says this, and I think I was talking to my cousin earlier about this, when somebody says you complete me. No, nobody completes me but Jesus. Come on, somebody. God is the only person that completes me. What you can do is enhance what I already have here. You can enhance me, but because that means If you complete me, I was a half a person before I met you. That means I was a half a person before I met you. So no, we have to be a whole person. Give our whole self to somebody. You don't give half. No, you don't complete me. You can enhance what's already here. You make my days better or brighter, but you don't complete me. Nobody completes me but God. Come on, somebody. I mean, it is what it is. You are blessed to have both of your parents. Thank you. I know I am. I'm an enhancement and not completion. Okay, amen to that. Yes, one person will blame the other one when they both say some fucked up thing. Yeah, look, somebody asked me would I get married, and I said I really am. I really really want to. So my dad, who has never said anything, y'all need a cigarette. Okay, yes. My daddy, who has never said anything to me, we've never. You know what? This is another thing. People that's in the closet, I never came out the closet. I've never saw any reason to. I don't get that coming out the closet shit. What? Why? Why is it anybody's business what the hell you do, first of all? Second of all, nobody's came to me and told, my sisters didn't come to me and say, hey, you know what, I just want you to know I'm straight. I like boys. There's no need to. I don't give a damn who you like. So I've never believed in that part. But so my dad and I have never talked about it. My dad loves me unconditionally. It's never been an issue. So I asked my daddy one day when it became legal for the LGBT community to get married, right? So I asked my daddy. I said, Dad, and my dad, he's a man of not many words unless he cusses me out. But other than that, yeah, that's how he talk. Yeah. So I said, Daddy. He said, what? I said, if I was to get married, and mind you, my daddy never really says anything. Don't have an opinion on anything. I said, Daddy, if I was to get married, it's legal now. If I was to get married, well, your ways, that's the system. Okay. So I said, Daddy, if I was to get married, would you would you walk me down the aisle? I don't know why I said that, but he said, so you the bitch? Oh my God. My mother and I fell out. He said, so you the bitch? I said, oh my God, yeah, I was on the floor. Do you hear me? I was on the fucking floor. I couldn't believe he said that to me. And when I was sitting walking down the aisle, I wasn't like I was the fucking bride. I was just saying, would you be in the wedding? He was like, oh, so you the bitch. My mother and father are fucking hilarious. Do you hear me? I could not breathe. Just look, they go. Yes, my mother. Let me tell you about my mother. And I would do shit on purpose to piss her off, and I know she knew it. Cause growing up, she'd be like, "Little motherfucker." I mean, little motherfucker. And so when my first day of kindergarten, all the other kids are crying and they don't want to leave their parents and holding on to their mama legs and shit. My father asked my brother the same thing. I pissed my damn. I know it's so. How you doing? Your video puts me to sleep. I'm so. Am I that boring, Carrie? Cal? No, I'm messing with you. I would have been mad but laughing at the same time. Look, I need a secret now. Listen, my mother and father have always been real with us, even when we were little. You know what? But it's a good side and a bad side to that, and I'll tell y'all why. Now, the good side was when I got to school. When I got to school, um, first day of kindergarten, kids grabbing onto their mama's legs, they don't want to leave and stuff, and they crying. Shit. I walked right in, I sat right down, because you had to sit on your letters at that time. And the teacher, Miss Mikata, was so fucking mean. She was an old white woman. And she snatched the kids, and she yelled, and the kids be crying. And it wouldn't even faze me. She'd be like, oh, you are a smart, I mean, you, look at you, you brave. I wouldn't say shit until you call me little motherfucker or some of that. What you saying ain't shit. I wanted school to be longer. Hell, one time on my paper, one time on my paper in school, y'all, they asked me to write my name. I wrote Michael Allen, little motherfucker Waters. I was mad at my mama, and I literally wrote that on my paper. And the teacher was like, "Oh my God!" They called my mama in, and look, she couldn't even hold herself because she was like, "He did what?" And they showed her the paper. She said, This little mother, oh boy, she called me a little motherfucker in front of her, and I was like, I told y'all. Oh my God, yeah. But now the good part of seeing my parents like that and being so real, and they were a cussing couple, but they loved each other. Hey bitch, hey ho, however they talk. But do you know what it made me realize? I looked at the bad thing that came out of it. Oh, hold on. What this says right here, Michael, were you good or bad in school? I was really good. I was really well loved and a very intelligent child. But the bad thing that come from that relationship with my mother and father, or just seeing the relationship with the women in my family, is if my relationship was going perfect, if we weren't arguing, if it wasn't some type of something, then I felt like it wasn't going good. Isn't that amazing? And I did that unknowingly. It's like the way I felt love was you argue or you wonder where I'm at, And I had to really learn to break that. That was a family chain. I had to break that chain because that's all I knew. If it was going perfect, something was wrong. I was scared. And isn't that something we don't realize we do stuff, we do it unconsciously. We do it unconsciously. You know, a lot of us don't know how to be loved. A lot of us want to be loved, but yet we don't know how to be loved. Come on, somebody. A lot of us looking for love and don't know how to give love. A lot of us want love and don't know what love is. Come on. Intelligent, yes, I can see, but good, no. I'm sure you talked about everyone had the teachers laughing. Yep. Listen, I got kicked out of school one time because I think it was basketball or something we had, and the boys' locker room wasn't open. And so the lady came by. I forget the lady's name. I said, "Ma'am, can you open this?" She said, "Oh, I can't go in there. That's the boys' locker room." I said, "Well, it looked like you ain't had done a long time. You should do it." She was like, "What did you say, young man?" I took off running, and they fucking caught me and suspended me. And we had just moved to another house, but it wasn't too far from the same school. And my mother wasn't the type that always, my sisters would sign my papers when I got in trouble, so I got out of a lot of stuff. But when I said that one, and they said, your mama have to bring you back to school because that was just so foul what I said. So I told my mother I had to go to another school. And my mama just put me in another school without asking no questions. She just changed schools. And I was like, yes, I got away with this, yeah. So I was in a new school for about a week. And I was like, look, now I'm going to school every day. I literally chose different schools, left all my friends in order not to get in trouble because I knew my mom would kill me. And so I was in there about a week, and then I'm sitting in my English class, and I heard over the in the class the lady said, called my teacher, said, "You have a is there Michael Waters there?" And she was like, "Yeah." She was like, "His mom is here to pick him up for a doctor's appointment." I was like, I ain't got no damn doctor's appointment. Why would she even send me to school? Why would she even send me to school, right? So I'm walking out the door. I can see my mom in the car. She is not looking at me. She says nothing. That was the longest fucking walk I ever took in my life to that car because I knew. So I guess I sit down. I don't say nothing. She just takes off. The school called her and asked her, why didn't she bring me back to school? And she was like, what? Oh my God. My mother has one of those looks that will cut you and kill you. And so that's why I don't know how you have parents scared of their children. Because I am 52 and I'm still terrified of my mom. I really believe she will kill me. I believe her when she say that. So she driving, she don't say nothing, and I was like, Lord, please, in my mind, Lord, please let it be really a hospital. Please, really, let it be a doctor's appointment. Please, I'm gonna need a motherfucking doctor by the time she fucked me up. This is what I'm thinking. And so she pulls right in front of my school. Oh my God. And she turns and look and go, yeah, you little motherfucker. And we get in there, and I'm standing there, and the teacher said something. I was like, my mom said, shut the fuck up or I'll bust you in your motherfucking chest. That's how my mom used to talk. And the teachers, I'm thinking, was that child abuse? But wait, I was not gonna let her hit me, and I ran out of the school and I ran to my grandmama's house. I guess I was a little bad, but she was not gonna kick my ass in the school. I know that. Mm. Yeah, my mama did not play. I remember one time, especially as young men, you get older, you start feeling yourself, and I was a little bigger than my mama, and hell, I knew I could handle her, and her hits wasn't hurting as like they used to when she hit me. You know what I'm saying? And so she said something to me one night, and what? I was a little snappy, and I look back because look, I'm tall and my shoulders broad, and I go in the room and lay down like, hey, I done told her. So I'm laying there. And have you ever been asleep and something just say, open your eyes? That's what I had this feeling like somebody was watching me. And I opened my eyes, and my mom left at 82, and I was still scared. I know that's right, Whitney. Look, when I opened my eyes, my mama was just standing and looking at me like this. And I looked down. She had a cast iron skillet. Never said a word to me. She just did this and walked out my room. Do you know that was worse than her actually hitting me because every night I couldn't sleep for a damn month after that. So parents know how to, I can't get it when parents are scared of their children. I really believe my mama would sleep under my porch and wait for me to come out and shoot me. I truly believe that. I truly do. My mother actually shot at me, you guys, when I was about 17. She shot at me. She swears she shot in the air, but I could have swore I felt a bullet pass my ear. I really did. Then I ran down the street, right? Because I got into it with her boyfriend. I couldn't stand him. And I ran down the street and she jumped in her car. My mama is such a thug. She's a thug. I tell my mama, I said, Mama, if I didn't know I would think you was a lesbian. So hard. I said, your name already, Michael. She said, a bitch can't get nothing from me but an ass whooping. That's how my mama talked. So anyway, I run down the street after she shot at me. And I ran into this restaurant. It was a Coney Island. And she runs in behind me. And I hate going past that store now because I remember, that is traumatic. That every time I go to the store next to the Coney Island, I can always remember, oh, this is where Mama fucked me up at, cause she beat my ass. Look, I ran into the Coney Island, right? I love it when Michael says, "Come on, somebody," and won't he do it? Come on now, come on, somebody. So look, I run into the Coney Island. I know exactly what you're saying. I remember I wasn't going to wash the dishes that I got. Woke her up from my. Come on. So look, I run into the Coney Island, and I say, "Help me, help me, help me! She gonna kill me. She gonna kill me." And my mama comes in behind me. I said, "She got a gun." She had hid the gun by then, but hell, I tell you, I was scared of my mama. I still am. And so she told the man in the on the rest. She said, "Whatever I tear up in here, I'm gonna pay for it." She said, "But I'm about to kill this motherfucker." And it was two people sitting there eating, a man and a lady. I ran up under the table, and they lifted their leg. My mama dove up under that table and was kicking my. Oh my god! Finally, the police come. Finally, and see that was back when. Because when I got up, Mama said, "This is my motherfucking child, and this motherfucker ever disrespect him." I love that you read our comments and talk with us. That's what Alive is for. I hate people that do Alive and don't respond to their people. I turned my son bed over with him in it. Come on now. Yes, Lord, I feel you. Uh, so when the police come in, I run to the police. I help, help. And she said, "This is my motherfucking child. If he ever disrespects it, I'm going to kill her." Now she's telling the police that she's going to kill me. And then the police says, "Well, hey," I think I was 15, 16. They said, "Hey, this your mama. You got to go home with her." I said, take me to juvenile. I am not, I told them to take me to juvenile because I didn't want to go with her. Then my uncle happened to show. I don't know how my uncle, I guess my cousin told my uncle. And my uncle came. My uncle's like, "I'll take her with me." Thank God, thank you, Uncle Leslie. And I went and stayed with him for a while. Yes. Me and my mother had some time. My mama, oh, my sisters had it even worse. My mama whooped some of their, oh my God. And so when you parent someone you can't handle your motherfucking child, you better knock them upside the goddamn head. My older sister, she had kids in her 30s or 40s. And she was sitting in her car, and my mama was standing at the car window. They were talking, and they had a disagreement about something. I don't know what the hell my sister said, but my mama slapped the pure D shit out of her. And mind you, my sister was in her 40s. And my sister just started crying and pulled off. And I called her like, damn bitch, don't you know to say some smart shit as you pulling off? You don't say it and sit your ass there. Even now, when, my mama's a little older, and if I say something smart to her or even halfway smart, I'm walking out her door because I know she can't run out. I'm not in no bullet shot range. I'm saying it as I'm halfway down the street. Or hell, I might even leave out and call back and say it. But I don't say it in her damn face and just sit my ass there. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. And see, my mama, people got to realize my mother is a young mother. My mother had, I'm her fourth child and she had me when she was 19, just turning 20, right? And so, you sound like you catching the cold. Don't it seem like my voice always sound, I'm always like that. So, don't be scared. I know. Um, my mother was just always that type of person that just did not play. I remember my older sister. These girls used to always want to fight her. The girls always wanted to fight. Every time it was a group of girls, my mama ran out there. My mama said, God damn it. And they thought we had an older mother, but we didn't. And my mom was like one of us, damn near. She was like, ain't, all you bitches ain't gonna jump on my child. She'll fight each one of y'all one by one. And the one girl told my mama, she said, I'll go get my motherfucking mama for you. That's what she told my mama. I'll go get my mama for you. And my mama said, baby girl, you be better off going to get your daddy. She said, because I'm going to whoop your mama's ass. She said, your mama going to get fucked up. You better bring your daddy. I love my mama. She always said, and I never worried about her and a woman. I never worried about her and a woman fighting. Would your mama hit you at your age? Yes. She just hit me about a week ago. My mama kicks my ass still. Um, is the cigarettes is the cigarette we gonna get him together on that? I know Forcey gang. My mother didn't play either, okay? No, that ain't no cold sounding voice. Your voice is sexy as hell. Thank you. Thank you, Karen. Loving it. That sounds like my mom. Yeah, you know what? This is another thing that used to always pop up, you guys. We come up in that era where the adults would all, like my mama would have friends and stuff come over and they all be drinking, and the other parents, kids, and y'all kids would play in the room together. And, back in the day, that's, sometime it would break out somebody, they'd be drunk, somebody would get into it. And so I would be friends with the kids, and my mama and their mama would be arguing. And I would look at I would look at the guy, the little boy I was playing with, and go, uh, look, now it's up to you how this want to turn out, whether we still gonna be friends or not. Cause I like you. I said, but I just want you to know my mama about to beat your mama ass. You know that, right? And do I have to fuck you up? I never, I've never worried about my mama when it came to a woman. I've never had. Your mom must be a East Side. No, my mama is Southwest Detroit all day, and my mother is the only child. My mother is the only child, believe it or not. And if I was to get into anything, still to this day, my mama, I would call her before I call anybody else. I never needed brothers. My mother was, people look at my mama now and be like, oh my God, she's so sweet. I'd be like, okay, y'all can look at that and think that way if you can. No, she did not play at all. She did not play at all. I can tell you another story. I got a million mother stories, but this is how much I love my mother. She was in a bar one day, and me and my sister was in there with her, and me and my sister was at the jukebox playing. And so the guy that owned the bar, his name was Bill. Michael, your mom reminds me of my great aunt G, and didn't play and would cuss you out and have her 45. That's my mama. Damn, my son calls me. So my mama's sitting at the bar. The guy that owns the bar named Bill, and he's giving my mama. He asked my mama, "You want a drink?" And yes, right around the Mexicans. And my mama said, "Yeah." And so it must have been the girl that liked him or some lady that liked him. She was like, "Bitch," that's what she tells my mama, "Bitch, Leave Bill alone. My mama said, honey, don't nobody want no motherfucking Bill. She said, and I'm not gonna be too many more bitches. Now gone with that shit. So we hear that. So my sister and I go over to the jukebox. We play some jukebox. So I turn. I just happen to turn around and look. Now my mama got a dress on with some high heels, and she's sitting. She's sitting there, and look, she got a drink in her hand like this, and all I can see is her hand, her doing like this. She's just doing this jerking motion, right? But she's steady sipping. Look, I tell my sister, I said, Angela, I said, what is mama doing over there? And we look up. We said, oh shit, my mama got the woman by her motherfucking throat, and my mama just sitting there. I mean, literally choking her. And when my mama choked her so bad, she let her go. The lady fell out. I was like, oh Lord, Jesus, mama. Oh my God, mom. I'm telling you, I love my mother. I could not have had the best mother. I would not want another mother. And I tell people this all the time. I say, and I tell this story all the time. She would tell you like, I if Oprah, and this and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, came to me and said, "Hey, I know you older, but I would love to adopt you as my son, and everything I have, you can have. You have access to all my money, all my property, anything you want. If I can adopt you." And I'm gonna have to say, Oprah, can you like adopt me for 3 days? Cause I got to come back to Michael Ann. I love her. I'm not. Oh, I would not change my mother for anything in the world. And you know, sometimes I wonder how many people can actually say that. How many people can know how blessed they are to truly, truly have a mother? You know, I never went hungry. Um, Nobody ever just dogged us out. You know, people didn't mess with us because of who our mother was. And I love that. I love that. I really miss her so much. She passed away. Okay. In 97. Wow. Sorry. You know, that's another thing that I really think about a lot. You know, I think, I just said this the other day. We all rush to get old. We want to get old. We want to get grown. We want to get grown. I'm going to call my mama after this. Yes, yes. We all want to get grown. We can't wait. Oh, I can't wait till I grow up. But we don't realize when we're rushing to get old that the people we love, like grandma and granddaddy and all of them, they get old and they pass away. And yet we don't realize that because all we're thinking about is ourselves at that moment. You know, because when you're young, mama tell you what to do, daddy tell you what to do, older sisters and brothers tell you what to do, uncles tell you, aunties, everybody's telling you what to do. So you want to be grown, so you can do what you want to do. But we don't realize that as we get older, everybody else gets older. You know, I look back to when, you know, my great grandmother and all her sisters and brothers always living. It was just everybody, and all of them are gone now. And here I'm older. You know what? I wouldn't have mind being 15, 16 and still, you know, having them. I would not, you know, I lost my grandmother a month before my 18th birthday. And I used to always say, I can't wait to turn 18. Then, you know, God blessed me to have my great grandmother till I was 42. So, dude, she's been gone 10 years, 10 or 11 years. So, can you believe um, that's why I tell kids. Now I get it when people say, "Stop rushing to get old. Take your time. Enjoy it. Enjoy this, because you're gonna look back and you're gonna wish you had these memories or this time back." And looking back on it, I could truly say I really wish those olden days is back because you don't miss people until they're gone. You know, I didn't even know what death was, and you know, but it's like once somebody started dying, everybody just died. You know, and so now I'm just praying to God that He lets me live for a long time and let me have good, low down, dirty sex every day. Sex will keep me alive. Sex will give me a reason to wake up in the morning. Come on, somebody. Sex will make you cook a 4-course meal. Yeah, I agree. See, my grandmama died. Put a aspect of my yes. You know, we sit back and we, you know, now This is the funny part about life, you guys. I remember, the women in my family had each other young, so we had like 7 generations on this earth at one time. Uh, exactly, Miranda. My mother is a firecracker. She's 88, and I talked to her. That come on, somebody, come on, Marsha. So my great grandmother was living. When I was born, my great great grandfather was living. I got a picture of my great grandmother holding her great great grandson's daughter. It was her great 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 granddaughter. That is just how many generations it was. So it was a longevity. My great grandmother and all of them lived, but her kids, she outlived all her kids. Two of my grannies died like a month ago, and I still, oh, sorry, you in my prayers. So it was the longevity. We had them all. I think my great grandmother had my grandmother when she was 16. My grandmother had my mama when she was 18. My mama had my sister when she was 15, turning 16. So you see, we were all here. It was just, I guess they was just they was hot, and so it was good to have them all. But as I look back on it now and know that, wow, and now my mother is the oldest one. My mother was the oldest grandchild, and my mother is the oldest living family member. And to know, if it goes in the way it's supposed to. And then, even though my mother's a grandchild, but I grew up with all of her first cousins because a lot of her cousins, it's two of them, it's two grandchildren younger than me, even though I'm a great grandchild. So, to know that, wow, it's my mama, and then look, you moving on up. We keep wanting to be old. We keep wanting to be old. Then you get into that finish line. You can see that tape. You can see the goal line. And I'm like, wow, I'm getting closer than I thought. And I am so determined for my latter years to be better than my former years. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. That's all. And I want to be in love. That's why I say, yes, I will get married. Yes, I do want to get married. Yes, I will be in love. I love love. There's nothing like love. I don't, people, all that team single, we was just talking about this the other day. I'm team single, and I want to be by myself. I don't want to be by myself. I want that person that's gonna make me laugh. That I look at their face in the morning and smile, and sometimes get on my damn nerves, but yet know that that's the love of my life. Come on, y'all. Okay, Miranda Rodriguez, listen what you said, baby. You say, and my mother and her sisters all look alike. So when she passes, I'ma always see her and my aunts and grandma. So I know it's gonna be hard, but yet death isn't easy. Y'all. Come on. I'm sorry to hear that, keeping you in my prayers and thoughts. Keep in touch with y'all mothers and fathers. My father's non existent in my world. Oh, sorry to hear that, Miranda. My mom has COVID, and she's the best cook I know. I love her so much. Yes, yes, yes. Hope praying for your mother. Death ain't easy, but when it's a parent, that pain hit different. Exactly. I don't know because I got both of mine. Thank you, Jesus. Marshall Sublet, my prayers are with you. Yes, Michael. Thank you. Yeah, look. First of all, they say this: honor thy mother and thy father, so thy days on earth will be longer. Now, it's never too late. Me and my mother had some rocky times. We had a moment where I didn't speak, but I'm so glad we weathered that storm. You know, I am so glad that I love my mother, and that, you know, I can't live too far from her. And I tell people I don't understand how children can live in a different city than their mama. If I can't get to my mama in 2.2 seconds, that's too long for me. I got to be there. Ain't nobody gonna call me and tell me nothing about my mama. I'm gonna be the one calling because I'm always be there. I talk to my mama every single day. Uh, I call. Oh, your dad's name is Marshall. How nice. Let's go back here. Thank you. Yes, Michael. But ain't dead, but he bounced on me. But my mama raised me right, so I love her dearly. Marshall is in my prayers. Love has turned me completely off. Whitney, Whitney, Whitney. I love love. I call, and then listen. When you are, it lets you love other people better. I called my daddy today, and I had realized that my daddy and I hadn't talked in a while. So I called my dad. I said, "Hey." He said, "Hey." I said, "You know who this is?" Yeah, I know who the hell this is. I said, well, I wouldn't know because I said, so we don't talk unless I call you. He was like, hell, I done wrote your number down, but I don't know. I said, well, I need to put it in your phone. But then I had to think, my daddy be 76 years old. He shouldn't have to call me. I should just call him because I want to and to hear his voice. The hell, he got to remember to call me. I'm his son. So I call him. You know, my daddy's still a vibrant. My daddy helped me move in my house. My daddy helped me move. Every time I move, my daddy helped me. Um, so I had to think about that today. We have to think. We have to let some shit go. People that have issues with their parents, let that stuff go. Life's too short because when they're not here anymore, and God forbid, that's why I enjoy and appreciate every moment. Come on, somebody that I have with my parents. I really, really do. You know, sometimes I'll just sit there and look at my mom and she'll be like, why? I'm just, you know. And we all know that that day's going to come when we all have to go that way. Come on, somebody. We all going to have to go that way one day. I don't want to go personally. I really don't. I know it's joy and life everlasting. I don't want to go nowhere. I want to stay here and keep doing it. I want to stay here and keep having sex. I was just crying over my mom tonight. My mama been gone for 20 plus years. Doesn't get easier. Okay, Dolores. Oh, my mama 50 in a mess. Life is surely too short. You know it is. I my grandmother who was like my mom, but she wasn't my mom. You know, and but then I had to look at it this way. Certain people, you know, my grandmother died at 56 from ovarian cancer. And I used to think that that was so old, but now that I'll be 52. That's 4 years from where I'm, you know, and I feel like I haven't lived any life yet, really. So it makes me appreciate life more, and I feel like certain people's purpose on earth was served. My grandmother dying young like that, I felt like her purpose on earth was served. I may not understand it, you know, and baby, there's days that I can ride somewhere or sit somewhere, and my grandmother been gone since 1987. That's 34 years, and it still cuts me like it was yesterday. I'm serious. She was my everything. At one point, we were closer than me and my mother. I'm so sorry. Life just can be hard, but it's just fall into pieces, and we just have to move on. You know, you're exactly right about that, Marshall. Because I say that we have to find the good in everything. We have to enjoy the process, and I say this all the time. You know, enjoy the process. The process being life. You have to enjoy the good, the bad, the ugly, the pretty, the highs, the lows, the ins, the outs, the ups, the downs. You have to enjoy the process. You can't just pick and choose what part of the process you want to enjoy. You have to enjoy the whole process. And the process being this thing called life. You know, a lot of, you know, we done made it through 100% of the trials and tribulations we've been through because we still here. Come on, somebody. Come on. Don't get stressed out over stuff that you have no control over. My grandmother died at 102, a long, beautiful life. You know, my great grandmother died at 95 in a house fire. I've told that story. She died of a house in a house fire. Um, Sometimes I ask God, well, why would you let her get 95 and then go that way? But, you know, as sure as you're born, there's a day that you must go. I'm just hoping mine is when I'm 126. I'm determined to, I don't know why I want 126, but I'm determined to live to 127. Ooh, this onion so good. And I think you have to set them goals. So I've watched people actually give up. I've watched people actually give up. I watched the doctor tell somebody, "Oh, you got cancer. Oh, we think you got cancer." Oh Lord Jesus. Oh, what am I going? No, they said they think you got it. They didn't say you haven't. Why are you claiming that thing? Why don't you say, no, I don't have it in the name of Jesus? See, we claim stuff too much. We claim it too much. I was like, hey, let's come on, what we gonna do? Let's beat them. My mom was 47. My dad is 51. Okay. Hey, Marsha, I'm older than your mama and your daddy. I'm sorry to hear that. He'll be in my prayer. I'm a two-time cancer survivor. People always say, well, why do you smoke cigarettes? Why do you do this? And my thing is this. I get it. Thank you for your concern. Thank you for your concern. Oh, that's beautiful, big sis Canada. But I know some people that haven't smoked a cigarette a day in their life and had cancer. So, what's for you is for you, and what's gonna happen is what's gonna happen. I don't think anybody can speed up their time. Everything that's gonna happen in your life has already been predained, predestined. God knew we always gonna be on this live right now. They knew that I would be on this live talking to y'all. And don't nothing happen just by happenstance. It is what it is. It's hard for me not to see him. And how are you doing with your health? I don't claim anything. I be like, the devil is a liar. And I say, come on, Deborah. My health is good. I'm still in remission. I don't smoke cigarettes as much, but I still smoke. Look at you now, Michael, and walking to. Look, I got so many things. Hello, how you doing? Hey, Gina, how you doing? You know what? I have a friend, Clayleen Woods. She always says, "Oh my God, God just keeps on bringing you through." Hey, hello, how are you? Hope all went, hope all went well. Have a great year, Dallas, Texas. What up, DT, Dallas, Texas, in the building? So, you know what? You have to claim stuff. You have to speak stuff into existence. I watched, like I said, my friend had the same cancer I had. I literally watched them giving up, giving up. I wasn't giving up nothing. Mm-mm. I'm too nosy. I always like to know what's going on. Look. Tell me I got a week to live, but it's a party happening in 2 weeks, or something's supposed to happen in 2 weeks, and watch me outlive that because I'm too nosy. And then I love life. I love, like, you have to love life. No matter how good, you got to love it at the high points in your life. You have to love it at the low points in your life. And you will get through it. We always get through it. We always get through it. If it ain't killing, the only way you don't get through it, if you're dead and gone. Hi, Michael. Did you see my last message? Wait, did you see my last message? Mom's had COVID. Yes, Marcia. I said I would have her in my prayers. I know that. I'm praying for your mother. Yes, my stepmother had cancer, and she's a walking testimony. Thank God. Come on, somebody. Big sis Kansas, thanks for condolences. Sorry to hear that, sweetie. Marshall, thank you. Yes, we so sorry. Let's keep Marshall's mother in our prayer. But you have to really just love. Yeah, let me tell you this. Have you ever thought about being a mentor to your younger adults? Some people need uplifting people like you. You know what? I just try to use this platform to do what it is that I do. Thank you, Lena. Um, I was telling somebody this the other day. Have you ever had a situation or couldn't pay a bill or didn't know how you was gonna get out of something and it just cried and cried and then when it still worked out for the best anyhow, and that was not so those were like wasted tears. You just wasted some tears and those feelings and those emotions for nothing. Because see what I do now is I don't cry over anything. Your channel is truly a blessing to me, Michael. You're saying some powerful words here tonight. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Jay Collins. You welcome Whitney forever. Yes, I do. But yes, I've learned in life, and sometimes you don't get it until you get older. Some things you just won't get. People can tell you, people can tell you all day long about it. Oh, Whitney forever. Sorry to hear about you. You are truly in my prayers. Thank you, Michael, for doing what you do. The conversations you have are much needed for many. Thank you so much. Y'all know what? I know I be all over the place, but it's just me. It's just who I am. But you can call me Marshall. Okay. God will blow your mind. Everything. Come on, somebody. You know what? I'm going to get into big sis or big brother volunteering because there's a lot of kids who don't have any. Yes, that's true. That's true. And listen, but some things people will not know until they just go through it. I did not have my mother and father for many years now. Wow. But you know, a lot of things, people, we have to um, allow children to go through. You know, people can tell you all day long, this is gonna happen, this, but until somebody go through it, that's the only way they're gonna learn. You know, I look back now. You know, I used to always say that I would never say if I knew then what I know now, I can say it. I said I would never say that, but I can say it. All we can do is try to be there to guide them, and when they falter, they fall. We got to be there just to pick them up. We got to be there just to pick them up. But they have to learn on their own, because all I can do is tell you my situation, tell you what I've been through, but my outcome may not be your outcome. And that's why I tell older people, stop expecting these younger people just to automatically give you respect. Yeah, that's how we used to do, but that's not how they build. That's not what they do nowadays. We got to give it in order to get it. And it is what it is. You got to give it in order to get it. Because you have a lot of mean older people out here that think the world owes them something. That the world owes you something. And older people are not revered or loved the way that we used to love them. Love your life. We have touched bases on everything. This is therapy. Love your life. We have. Thank you, Whitney. Praying for you and your family. And yes, Marshall. But in order to be a blessing or a light to somebody, you must have to have your own light first. Come on, somebody. Somebody catch that. In order to be a light to somebody, you must have your own light first. I kind of started to hear that my mother and my whole family are diabetic and suffering from dementia. Oh my, praying for you, Miranda Rodriguez. Um, yes, you have to get together. You can't be no good to nobody else until you're good to yourself. You know, um, of course, your life is never gonna. It's our life is never gonna be perfect. You know, I'll sit and say, "Oh, I want to be in love, and I want to get that perfect love." But if it don't happen, I'm not going to lose. It's not gonna kill me. What's for me is for me. What's for me is for me. Um, I always tell people this. I'll answer that 1 minute, Lena. I'll say this. We better stop asking God for what we want and thank Him for what we already got. Come on, stop asking God for what you want and thank Him for what you already got. That way you show appreciation for that. That there's more blessings to come. There's more blessings to come. Okay, you guys. So look, I'll answer any questions. I think my foot is breaking while I walking. It hurts so much. You are in our prayers, Marsha. Come on, somebody. Exactly. Okay, Lena Grady asked me, "How do you feel about that lady Lucille? Are you talking about the one that Adrian was dealing with? The one that Adrian was dealing with? Her? Um, I'll tell you, I believe that was nothing but a publicity stunt. Because anytime somebody come on and this is to anybody that says this, just like Walt's friend, when Lucille said me and Adrian got into it, she called Adrian every name in the book and all of that, and said, "I will show y'all the video if I get to 5,000." You could have left that out. Because by you saying that, I would appreciate you more if you say, "Look, I'm going to drop this video and I would hope to get 5,000 subscribers." Because that's thirsty. That way, that's thirsty. That's a gimmick. Be yourself. Get there by yourself. Don't try to make it. I don't even think her and Adrian really into it like that. Because You wouldn't give a fuck about 5,000 subscribers. You would just tell your story. You just tell your story. Just like Walt's new girlfriend, I can't, Nisha, I think her name is. I like her, but when she said let her get to 5,000 subscribers and they'll do a Q and A, that stuff there, I don't. That's not what I do. Y'all never hear me say that. I'll tell y'all, look, like now, I'm like, hey, I'm at 9,000 something. Come on, let's get to this 10,000. That is what I appreciate. But don't try to do a gimmick. Don't try to convince me, or either you got the fucking video or you don't. You know, I appreciate those channels that have gotten there, finding their own lane, finding their own niche. Yeah, you find a lot of channels that talk about the same thing and all that, but you have some people that have uh, worked hard on their channel. Just like if y'all watch that live with my sister and me, I felt some type of way because Walt called out, and I love the Puff Puff game, but I just could not understand. I just could not understand how he can only mention my sister's name. Come on, when it's 1,000 other videos. And I did a collab with her. Okay, but that was y'all helping each other. That was two. That was a two-way thing. It's how I felt. Unless you was gonna call everybody's name out, I don't know how you just called hers out. But anyway, he was like, "Cause I did a collab with her, yes, and she paid you each time." So that was a give and take thing there. She paid you for a service, and you gave her the service. You scratched her back, she scratched yours. You know, me personally, I don't believe in paying. I don't believe in nobody paying for no collab. I've tried, but so, I don't believe anybody paying for no collab. If God has blessed me to get to a certain point, and like I said, God has really truly blessed me um, for my subscriber counts and all of that. But it's really about what it is. What's the animosity towards me? From who? From who? I didn't know there was any animosity towards me. If it is, then I don't know about it. But I appreciate those times when you come in there, you find your lane, you do what it is that you do. I admire everybody's channel. I'll go like everybody's channel. I have no problem with that. And those people that come out that stop smoking bad for you. I know. Don't smoke, Michael. You would get cancer. I done had it twice. Trust me. I already know. Third time's the charm. Too much, but I won't be charging too much. But why charge? Listen, come on, somebody. My thing is this, and I'm not knocking nobody else for their hustle. That's your hustle. All I say that God put it on my heart that if I see a channel out there which what's the I don't have any animosity towards Walt. I just can't believe that he mentioned my sister name and saying, "Oh God," some people just do stuff for money. Everybody on YouTube that we doing these videos, everybody want to make some money. Everybody want to make some money. But yeah, everybody want to make some money. When you do a video, what you are hoping for is that you get a lot of views and you make some money. That's the whole purpose of doing it. So when somebody talk, because my thing is this: anybody do a video on me, unless you just let me have it, oh baby, I'm gonna clap back. I like that. That's what I do. But I'm not mad at you. But don't be upset when you put something on social media platform and then people have reactions to it. And people have reactions to it. That it is what it is. I get so mad when people on Facebook, glad he smokes in his truck. Who? Oh, your husband. When somebody puts something on Facebook, right, like a relationship or something, then it don't work out, and then they don't want nobody to ask no questions. You don't want to put it out there. You don't want to put it out there. So why you mad now? Look, you and your damn phone. I swear you just had problems with your phone when you went live with your sister. I know, but you know what? Yes, we do, Michael. We need to change our thinking. Exactly. Not being in your business, but do you get paid for YouTube? I'll answer that in 1 minute. You love your sister just like he loves his sister. Exactly. And she just keeps saying 5,000 subscribers, my. That's what kills me. Now, one thing about you, you will help them on your page by helping them get free. My whole purpose of this is if I see somebody struggling, and if God has blessed me to have 9,000 some subscribers, and I know somebody just starting out their channel, and I know how expensive this can be, especially if you try to do a video every day, I have no problem. Because if I give you a little, if I call you out, it's not stealing from my shine at all. It's not stealing away from me. It's not going to take away from me. And you get blessed by blessing others. And so that's why I try to call out channels and hope some of my subscribers go over there and subscribe to their channel because and that's one thing I love about my 4C gang, cooking, comedy, cussing, and cocktails, is that they will always go over and support. I get hurt all the time, but I get back up. Yes, come on, come on. Oh, do I get paid for YouTube? Now that question is, I could be monetized if I want to, and I've answered this question before. But I notice I don't like to be censored, and I know I'm all over the place, and I say some things, and I've seen people, and I have YouTube friends that do a video, and it'll get a yellow flag, and then they have to figure out what it is they said or what they showed. There's so many things that you can't say or do, or you just don't get paid. And I don't want to be censored. So a lot of things, have I gotten paid from? Yeah, my subscribers have cashed at me if they want to see different mukbangs and stuff like that, and they send me gifts and stuff, and I love that, and I appreciate that because they don't have to do that. So what I'm saying, for some reason, God told me, you know what, I'm gonna send you a different way. You're gonna go through the back door. You still gonna get there. Your road gonna be different to where, hopefully one day I'll have some sponsors, somebody that agrees with the content that I have and what it is that I talk about. But I say too much to be put in a box like that. You know, my videos don't get no yellow flags because I ain't getting paid for them, so I can say whatever the hell I want to. Okay, okay. So that's what I chose to do. Does it get me sometime when I have those almost 200,000 view videos? Oh yes, I'd be like, oh shit, that could have been some money. But what's for me is for me. What's for me is for me. Okay, hold on. I remember when I submitted to you because I subscribed to you because you spoke facts true. You was all of it for me, baby. So I had to click. Thank you, Miranda. Okay, thank you. To you, you was from the D town. I said I'ma support you for sure. Come on, that's what I'm talking about. That's why I love you so much. You always looking out for others. Yes, 4C gang all day. Yeah, you know what? The very first time I even did something, I was talking to this guy downtown, and I'm always telling people subscribe to my YouTube channel. Or I have a shirt on or something that says my YouTube channel. And the guy was like, "Oh, you got a channel?" I said, "Yeah." And he said, "What is it?" I'm gonna subscribe. And I think I had 1,000 subscribers at that time, and I only had done it maybe a month or two. And he said, "Wow!" And he had been doing it for 13 years. Do y'all hear me? He had been doing it for 13 years, and I think he had maybe 200 subscribers. And I sat down right then. I said, "Come on, let's do a video." It just that just popped in my head. And we sat down and we did. And I told all my them 1,000 subscribers there, go check them out. And it's not just what I love about YouTube is I love the cooking channel. It's nothing you can go in there and can't learn how to do. But I don't give up. you know. And so, if I can help in any little way to lift somebody else up or encourage somebody to keep doing it, because a lot of people will start a YouTube channel and give up. It ain't going fast enough for them, and ain't nobody watching. They ain't get no views. You just got to keep doing it, and then it takes people that have made it a little bit or made it even further that need to turn back and reach and get that person. Say, hey, come on, I got you. Let me show you this. Hopefully, this will help. It ain't no guarantee it's gonna help, but hopefully it'll help you. Hopefully it'll give you a nugget of hope. Hopefully it'll inch you towards saying, you know what, I can do this. You know, I thank God for my sister. My sister helped me. That's why I came over here and, you know, but I had some things I wanted to say, some things I like to do. I love to talk, as y'all can tell. I love to cook, as you can tell. I love to make people laugh, as you can tell. 4C game, we have to stay strong, pray, and lift everyone up. Exactly, Whitney. That's what we do. Michael, you be speaking some positive things that brighten my day. You make me laugh. I enjoy. You make me laugh. I enjoy your channel so much. You are a genuine person. Thank you, full of life, so much. And I hope that's what I give up. A lot of people, but my channel isn't for everybody. Y'all don't know, I get a lot of comments where people try to let me have it about it. Y'all know I say I'm the clap back king, but I don't clap back at everybody. You know, um, when you being yourself genuinely, you don't have to pretend to. When you're not pretending, it just comes out freely. You don't have to think about what you're saying. You just be yourself. And I think a lot of people try to put things over on YouTube, which they're really not. If I can't afford something, I'm gonna tell you I can't afford it. If something go wrong, I'm gonna tell you. I'm not trying to be nothing that I'm not. Um, you get what I'm saying? But I am just genuinely who I am. That's it. Period. I am genuinely who I am. Who is this texting me? I am genuinely who I am. Yes, she is, Lena. Yes, she is. I get that question all the time. I like it that you keep it real. That's what draws me to your channel. Thank you, Yolanda Robinson. That's why I like you. Thank you, Noel. Um, my sister was like, a lot of people won't say certain things, and blah, blah, blah. But that's them. That's how they are. Um, my mother, I remember, and let me tell y'all what, even when I was on Facebook, when I was going through bladder cancer. Hold on, I came in late for a second. Like it's been a long day. Prayers going up for all of us. We all going through. We all going through some more than others. We have to uplift one another. Roadmap to happiness and blessings. Come on, Teresa. Come on, somebody. You right. Uh, YouTube just be something to look at before you go to bed. Or if you feel like someone is talking to you about your own situation or relationships, or when you can pick up a cooking skill. Come on, you're right, Miranda. Same here, real recognize real. I'm gonna tell y'all this. What really made me want to say, wow, I can touch people. Yes, you don't have to pretend. Say that. I realized I could touch people because when I found out I had bladder cancer, I didn't know that they can do it through a catheter. And I was looking all, and I didn't really find anything. So I documented, I documented my journey through chemo. And my mother said, well, why you putting all your business on Facebook? I said, Mama, I don't know. God is telling me to do it. And so I did it. And this lady from the Bahamas, I can't remember her name, but I love my life. I know you love your life, but sometimes your life gets you mad, sad, happy. All of those things. All of those things. So anyway, I was doing my journey. I was documenting it in video vlogs. And this lady from the Bahamas, she hit me up. She said, excuse me. She said, I just happened to come across your channel. Across your page. She said, and you had me laughing. She said, even though you were going through doing chemo, she said you was upbeat, you were laughing, you were happy. She said my husband has pancreatic cancer. I just want to say good night, 4C gang. I really enjoyed myself tonight. Thank you so much, big sis Candace. So she said her husband was going through, and good night, baby girl. Her husband was going through pancreatic cancer. She said he would not do chemo for nothing. She said no matter what they tried, he would not do chemo. She said, and when I came across your video, she said I showed it to my husband. She said he was laughing and joking. She said, and he decided to do chemo after he saw my video. So that alone made me say, you know what, I was doing the right thing. I just wanna. Oh, she said I read that your mom, daughter, or your dad. My dad's. So that alone let me know. You know what? Okay. Or what really makes me feel good, you guys, is when I am out somewhere and somebody go, "Hey, 4C game for life, cooking, comedy, cussing, and cocktail." Oh my God, that really just shot. I'm like, wow, you watch my channel. So You never know who's watching you. So I try to just be myself, and I try to. Uh, if I don't make you laugh, I uplift some people. Sometimes I piss some people off. I don't do it. I don't do it intentionally, and sometimes I do it intentionally. Y'all know me. You come for me, I'm coming for you. That it is what it is. Now, not to say can't nobody get me back, but baby, there ain't no easy feat. That is something that's not that easy. What? Don't judge me. Judge your damn self. But yeah, when you have a platform like this, like you have some people that just do cooking. You have some people that do it yourselves. You have some people that just eat. You know, um, I just take all that I have, all the talents I believe I have, and I just try to incorporate them into this channel. And so you click on my channel, you don't know what you may get. Nobody wanted me to tell my rape story, but I told it, and I felt good. It was for me, not nobody else. And if it helped somebody along the way, then so be it. When I listened to Mr. Minister and my aunt had COVID, I swear his music was right on time. Now she's doing better, but one of her lungs isn't well. I have to show my uncle your testimony, Michael. Please do, and I hope it helps. I really do. Like I said, you are in my prayer. I just want to protect my family and my girlfriend, but COVID gets some of my family. You know what? I have since COVID come out, and they locked Detroit down a day after my birthday, and I have thought about it. And I pray all the time, Lord, please let my mother and father be right. Please let my mother and father be okay. Um, and thank God he's kept them so far. Thank God for that. Um, but we can't give that COVID too much. All we got to do is speak things into existence. My mother shall be healed. My parents will not get COVID by it. You have sometimes you can run the devil off by speaking it into existence. You have to claim that thing. You have to say, I shall not be sick. Come on, somebody. You have to do those things. We stop giving the devil so much courage, so much. Um, Stop letting him think he got it. Stop letting him think he got it. And I say this all the time. Have you ever said to yourself, "Oh, I think I'm getting sick," and the next thing you know, you end up sick? That's because you didn't claim that thing. That's because you didn't spoke it. But you know what I say when I feel like that? You know what? I will not be sick today. I'm not gonna get sick today. I will not be sick today. And I don't get sick. I don't. And when I do, I say this too shall pass. Come on, somebody. Stop. Come on, somebody. But I'm glad you're all right and living life to the fullest, and you be careful out there yourself. You exactly. The tongue is powerful. Come on, Yolanda Robinson. Stop letting him think he won. Exactly. Exactly. Stop giving him that much power. Look. Stop it. Get thee behind me. You beneath my feet. I send you back to the pits of hell which you come from and my father's. Come on, my father's son. You know what? I have been in some grim situations where most people wouldn't even think they can get out of. And I'm never worried about it. I never wavered. My faith never wavered. When I'm a two-time cancer survivor. When they said to me, you know what, it can go in your bones, and I said, the devil is a lie. The blood of Jesus, the blood of Jesus. See, a lot of us think because we ain't living this strict holy life that God don't love us. He love us more. We the ones that need him. If you perfect, what you need God for if you perfect? What do you need to do for you if you got it all together like you think you do? What does God, come on, he needs you to go tell somebody about his grace and his mercy and how good he's been. I have some people say, you know what, you was talking about sex, now you know what? Worry about your relationship with God. And I'm gonna tell you about mine. I'm gonna tell you about the one I serve who sits high and looks low. Come on now. And look, let's stop judging folk and get. That's another thing I tell people. If you look at somebody's channel and you don't agree with everything they, get out of it what you can that was good for you and let all the other stuff go, or don't watch, or don't watch. We too busy worried about everybody else's mess and ain't even worried about our own mess. Come on, somebody. I speak to God every day, so right now I'm just letting Him walk with me and my family. Come on, come on. Come on. Exactly. And don't let nobody else tell you how your relationship with God should be. Don't let nobody else tell you how you should pray. Don't let nobody else tell you how you should talk to God. You know, I talk to God just like it's just me and Him. Hey, what up, God? What up? What you doing? I need to talk to you. Well, no problem. No problem at all. And I pray about real things. I don't try to be biblically correct. I pray from the heart. I pray for real. It is what it is. Oh, am I not supposed to pray because I have a cocktail or I smoke? Am I not supposed to have a cocktail because I cuss? How about this? When I make it to heaven on Judgment Day, God ain't gonna turn to my mama, my daddy, my neighbor, my best friend from high school, and ask nan one of them, what do y'all think about Michael and how he lived? He's the only one I got to answer to. So, well, you know. But one thing he will say, you know what? You was a handful, boy, but you always told everybody about the goodness of me. Come on, somebody. And for that alone, I got to say thank you. What? You have so many people that won't go to church because they feel out of place or they don't know about church service. And I'll go up in church and sit there and come on, come on. We already know. You got people up in church judging folk, judging them. You got Mother Williams. You got Mother Williams looking down and looking at the girl dress, and that's too tight. And Mother Williams, you know what? Before she became Mother Williams and got saved in the church, she was willing to do anything Williams. That's what they used to call her, willing to do anything Williams. Everybody got a pass. Come on, somebody. Now you are high and mighty. No. That that you will not judge thee. Come on, somebody. And you know, you got some of the messiest people up in church. Some of the messiest people up in church. I've seen it firsthand. I've seen it firsthand. I remember sitting there one day, and a lady got up there. She was Jazz Casey, L. Casey, and the lady was sitting up there preaching. I mean, doing her testimony about how she used to be a prostitute. And everybody was, yes, hallelujah, baby. And, you know, so the lady had been going to church for about 4 or 5 years after that. I remember when she first came in there. And she was saying something, and I was sitting behind these church ladies, older ladies too. And do you know, she said something, she got up there, they appointed her to something, and one day told me, yeah, she used to be a hoe. Woman that sit up in church every day and go to, yeah, you know, she used to be a hoe. That's why you got to be careful who you tell your business to. You got to be careful. Don't say nothing that you don't expect to hear back. I don't tell nobody nothing that I don't expect to hear back. And hell, most of what I say, you know, nobody could write a tell-all book about me. Couldn't nobody blackmail me because I put it all out on the line any damn way. If I ain't told you, don't believe it because I don't mind telling you. Trust. Trust and believe. Okay, you guys, I can't believe I've been on here this long. And my people are up in here. Y'all still up in here. Would anybody like to know anything else? Because I'm an open book now. I'm an open book tonight. I'm feeling it. I had a late day. I woke up late. That's like I'm eating late. I'm still hungry. I don't know. I need to go in there and fix me something else to eat. I don't know what, but I'm still hungry. I love eating. Your glasses are driving me crazy. Me too. Look, don't bother me. I can't see without them. I know. Who said that? See, I can't see anything. And that's terrible. And I just broke these. I just broke these glasses. I'm always breaking glasses. I always lose phones. I always break glasses. You know, I think I brought it this year alone. I may have bought 3 phones. Yep, I bought 3 phones. Uh, okay. See, send me measurements of your head for your hat, please. Mama's mad ideas. I will. You know, I've never thought about it, but I will. He. Yes, you guys. But I love doing this, and this live has been awesome. Truly enjoyed. Thank you, L. Casey. I just want when people to look at my live, I want you to be able to laugh. I want um, you to be uplifted in some way. I want you to learn to feel your emotions. To, because sometimes we do gotta let tears out. I say we have a lot of unnecessary tears, but I don't like, when I play, I get bored. But I just want my friends to. I want my friend to come over. I just want my foot to feel better and my mom to get better because of COVID. Yes, 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 Marsha. Paula Zinneman, you make me smile. Thank you. I am so glad. I love hearing that. I'm gonna have to send you some. All right, Miranda. All right, new glasses. Okay. What's your email? My email is Michael Waters 40 at yahoo.com. At yahoo.com. Yes, like I said, I love doing this. I catch myself saying, "Oh my God, I ain't did a video. I got to do a video." But y'all see, I'll do video vlogs. I'll just show y'all that a lot of times, Michael, you need to cut the hair off that chicken. What hair on what chicken? You see some hair? You might see some empty bones, but you see hair. Okay, I always do. I pluck feathers, or you know. Now that but hell, I pay. Okay, y'all. I was see y'all. I was gonna go total left, but y'all know I'm all over the place when I talk. I said that wouldn't be the first time I had some hair between my teeth and some dirty knees. Ah, what? Don't judge me. Judge your damn self. No. Um, but yes, I love. I know these glasses is killing me. Now she got me. What do you say? Stop. I am a deal where it's hold the hell on. Okay, let's go. Hold the hell on down. But and then I want people to be able to, my people. One thing I love about my 4C gang, and I think that, and I mean it when I say that my 4C gang is the baddest gang in these YouTube streets because I love them. They are real, they're raw, the true 4C gang. They ain't finna sugarcoat shit, and they gonna tell you like it is. And my 4C gang go hard in them streets. When did you know you wanted to be a comedian? Okay, that's a good question. Um, when I was younger, when I was younger, I come from a real big family. I come from a real big family, and I noticed in school and stuff playing a dancer, I had a knack for it. I knew that I could say stuff and make people laugh, and it was just easy. It would just come to me. I would see the funny and everything, and so people would invite me to their houses, and I want you to come to the party because you would make it live. I want you to come here because you would make it live, and oh, you got to be there. And so I knew that okay, I got something there. It's something there, and I was thinking to myself. So then I was in my mama room playing, and she had a record player, and I came across Richard Pryor's album. Oh my God, when he talking about his daddy died having sex, he came and went at the same time. Uh, I have a story about. I have a story. Don't let me forget to tell you the story about Tyler Perry. So anyway, I listened to that record and it was a custom record, so I had to sneak and listen to it. And then I got Red Fox, and oh my brother, then Eddie Murphy came out. When Eddie Murphy came out, Eddie Murphy is my favorite comedian of all time. I just must say that Eddie Murphy is my favorite comedian of all time. And I just fell in love, and I was like, I can do that. I can do that. I want to do that. And so, um, the very first time I ever did comedy was we went. My sisters and I went to a cabaret, like a party, and they had hired a comedian. And when they hired him, he bombed. He bombed like hell. Oh my God, he was like not funny at all. And they was like, anybody here know how to do comedy? I think it was $150, $200. I'll pay y'all. We'll pay y'all. And my sister was like, my brother do comedy. My brother do comedy. And I'm like, no, no. And I got up there and I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. And I knew then that this is the job. This is what I love to do. And I've done comedy now for over 20 some years. Haven't made it to the plateau where I want to, but you know what? When God said, what's for you is for you. Maybe I may not be able until I'm 80, but I'll never stop doing it because I love it. Now, Somebody said, why don't I reach out to Tyler Perry or I should meet Tyler Perry. I did a play, and we were in New York, and at this time, Tyler Perry was doing a play called Diary of a Mad Black Woman. But the play that we were in, we were the number one gospel play. We sold out. We were the number one. We were beating out Tyler Perry, and that was his very first play. I really didn't know him, and so Angela Bofield, the jazz singer, I tried to do the best I could for you. Uh, she's an angel. She's an angel of the night. Y'all see all this? Don't I have just a rag lid? Y'all know what? I just gotta be me. I don't care. My don't worry about it. But anyway, so we were in New York at the Beacon Theater, and um, I have it was getting so busy. We had been there like a weekend. I love Angela Bofield. She had two strokes, but hopefully she's doing better. I haven't talked to her in a while. But she was taking me different places. She took me to Ashford and Simpsons restaurant. I met them. I met Sissy Houston. And I mean, it was good to know Angie. So I was so tired in New York, and I had met so many people, and we was doing 8 shows a week. And so one night, she said, Michael, hey, I want you to go with me to meet my friend. I said, oh, Angie, I'm just a little tired. I'm going to the hotel and lay down. And she's like, what's my friend? Tyler, his name is Tyler Perry. He's doing a play. I said, yeah, I know. I didn't know who Tyler Perry was. And I turned it down and I did not go and meet Tyler Perry. That's why when you're in this business, no matter how tired you are, it's always good to go make connections and things like that. And that's one of the things I regret in my career is not going with her that night because I could have known him and I might have worked with him by now. When she slapped Joe T by his wait, when she slapped Joe T by his mouth, or when she slapped Hattie, yes, a restaurant in downtown Detroit where you serve dishes, comedy, and exotic cocktails called A Night with Michael Allen sets weekly. Oh, what you say? A restaurant in downtown Detroit where you serve dishes, comedy, and exotic cocktails called A Night with Michael Allen. That is not. That's nice. It's not what you know. It's who you know. A lot of times in this business, it is who you know. Um, I think the last play I did before this one that I'm directing, um, it was a guy that I knew that called me that I had worked with 20 years ago. He was like, "Hey, I got this play that I'm directing. Can you come down and audition?" And I said, "Yeah." And then the part that I went down and auditioned for, I didn't get. But he liked working with me so much from 20 years ago that he wrote another part in the play. He wrote another part. He wrote me a part in the play, and the guy still wants to work with me. I know where to go. We said, I know where to go. Now I'll be there. You know what? One of my goals and my dreams is to own a comedy cafe to where exactly what you said, where maybe I cook and perform at the same time, show people how to do dishes, or like a Sunday brunch or a brunch where people come in and then I have a lineup of comedians, where we all get so you eat while you getting while you eat while you being entertained, and cause those I love food and I love comedy. It's three things I love. It is three things that I love. Three places that I am just awesome, and I'm at my top of my game in these three places where I am the best. I am the cream of the crop. That's in the kitchen, on stage, and in the bedroom. Those three places are where I get my best performance. Kitchen, stage, and the bedroom. I deserve a Best Actor award in all three of them categories. I need the best performance in all three of those categories. I should have Oscar, an Emmy, a fucking American Music Award. I should have all those Grammys, because those three places where I do my best performance. And, I have no shame in saying it. I have no shame in saying I will make you laugh. I will feed you. And I will you. What? Don't judge me. Judge yourself. See, y'all know I be all over the place. Don't say oh my. I gotta be me. I got to be me. But yes, I do. But cooking and comedy and acting are like hand to hand. Comedy and acting, because somebody said, would you rather be a comedian or would you rather be an actor? I think being a comedian is like being an actor because you get on stage, you're trying to make other people laugh. Um, Marilyn says, it's just something about you that I really love. I'm from Baltimore. Thank you. You know what? I've been to Baltimore, Maryland. You should do a grown up live like tonight. You know what? Probably should. One of them after dark. Cause baby, I could do it. Trust and believe. I have a basketball game Friday and Saturday. Okay, are you playing? How old are you, Marshall? I'm on Fern Creek next. Okay, okay. So yes, a lot of people ask me, do I like comedy or acting better? And I said they're one and the same for me. I know this light ring light is getting on your nerves, but it is what it is. I can't see anything. Okay, we're gonna do it like that. So yeah, I couldn't choose one over the other because it seemed like I've been doing comedy all my life, and it seems like um, I've been acting all my life. And it's hard being a gay black man. And in the days that I was, this is in the '80s, and that's something you didn't want people to know. And I was good at acting. I hung with the boys. I kicked ass. I took names and hell. You know what I'm saying? Um, Now I don't give a damn. It's amazing how when you're young, some things bother you, and you look back on them now and be like, I can't believe I was tripping about that. My number on my team is number 15, but I'm only 8. You only 8 years old. How you get over here if you only 8? Okay, well, where's your parents? Some people are just in it for the money. Exactly. I'm gonna tell you this. When I tell people, "What is your passion? What is your passion?" and somebody will tell me, and it's just like they want it for the money, then I say that's not your passion. Your passion is something you would do for free if you had to. You don't want to, but you would do for free if you had to. I love acting. I love comedy. I love being on stage. It is something about it. It's a feeling that you get that I can't explain. Every time I'm nervous, I am so nervous. He said it was like 8 to. I didn't even hear that. Don't I have a moderator in here? Can we? Because I'm not marrying nobody unless I. 8 is too young to be in here. I'm gonna have to remove you. I'm sorry. Wait, can I remove him? Period. Because hold on, you guys. Yes, I think I. Yes, I think I'm gonna have to. See, I didn't even know that. I wish somebody had told me beforehand. I just made you one, Mariah, because y'all know my channel is as I made my channel up. It's for no one under 18. Yeah, I got it. No one under 18 is allowed. I mean, you're supposed to be, but other people can use other people's phone. But at least my channel, when you go to my channel, it says no one under 18, because I'm liable to say any damn thing. And y'all know the shit I had been talking about, and the little 8-year-old boy was what. I hope we weren't on there when I was talking about my first time with a girl. If so, it might have helped them. What? Don't judge me. Judge your damn self. But you have no control over who can watch it. But that's why I made my channel. You have to be at least 18 to be on my channel. School night, he shouldn't be in bed. What are you drinking? You know what? I was drinking regular Pepsi, and that's because I see I should. I'm not on airplane mode. I should have been on airplane mode. I'm not on airplane mode. Let me see where my people are. Okay. So you were surprised that I missed the idea, and I read all my comments. He may be just like you were at 8, bad and grown. I had no idea, but you know what? I kind of figured something because when he said he hurt his foot, Then he said his mama had COVID, so I'm figuring maybe he's a little older. And but when he said he had a basketball game tomorrow, that's why I said, "Well, how old are you?" Um, I went somewhere. I went to somebody's house, and a friend of mine's house. And when I walked in, we were in the kitchen talking, whatever. Well, they had my video, my channel playing, and the kids were sitting there watching it. And I said, "Why do you have the kids sitting there watching it?" I said, "I'm a cuss and stuff." And they was like, "Oh no, they all right." And to each their own when it comes to their family. I can't tell them what to do, but I don't recommend that children watch my channel. I don't recommend that children watch my channel. Um, and that's just me being real. Now, at my age, if I was young, I would have watched it, but you never know how old he really was, cause can no 8-year-old type like that? I know, but you know what? I don't know. I do not know Miranda, cause my niece, she just turned, I think 12 today. But when she was young, my little grandniece, she would show me stuff, how to do stuff on my phone. So I don't put nothing past the kids nowadays. I really, really don't. Um, caught one of my caught my one little niece on some little. Cause see, this social media is so easy for people to. What Diane Franco said, yes, her grandson can. I imagine these kids know more about this stuff than we do. They grow. They okay. Come on. Hell, when I was around that age, I knew a lot of stuff that people thought I didn't know. I knew a lot of stuff. That was way before social media. So imagine what they know now when you can just pick your phone up and a lot of parents don't, monitor their kids. Exactly, because anybody that's underage, you cannot get on here. I even did my live and said no one under 18. So I did my part. I did my part. I hope you don't go cussing now, because I was cussing. What? Don't judge me. Judge your damn self. Okay, now this ring is really bothering me too. Oh yes, you so right. My 4-year-old grandson called the police, and I didn't know until they called me back. Really? Yeah, these kids could do. You be surprised. And then they working with computers and stuff. And you know, and I don't want to sound like my parents sounded and say these kids now, because I used to hear my older generation say, "Y'all kids ain't nothing like we was when we was little. We had to walk to school, but all of that." But I notice each generation says it. Each generation, we always think we better than the next generation. We think our generation was the best. Well, we had a good time. I listened to my mama tell how they had a good time when it was young. Hell, I look at mine. We had some good times too. My generation. Um, yeah, in my generation, we had some good times. I look back, a lot of, and this is what I love, and I think you get longevity in life when you appreciate things that you've been through, good and bad. Because I could be riding past somewhere, and I'll go, "Wow, I remember 30 years ago, we did so and so," and look, and I smile. Whether it's a good memory or a bad memory. You know what? My neighbor, little boy, called the police, and they asked her, "How are you playing on the phone, sweetie?" I said, "Oh shit, they." I said, "Oh shit, they gonna come get my." Yes, yes, yeah. My mother and I, we have the same exact name. Anytime we get pulled over, anytime we try to go over Detroit and Canada is just a body of water apart. We can look over and see Canada. Even when we have our fireworks and stuff, um, it's both sides because we both can see it, and that is where all of my family. That's where my family reunion is at. The majority of my family lives in Canada. Every time somebody passes away, we bury them in Canada. I don't want to be buried in Canada, because ain't nobody gonna come visit me. You know what you do? I want them to cremate me, go find where they make E&J brandy or the Hennessy place, wherever they make that stuff, and just spread my ashes out there. Cause hell, I done bought enough. I got a little stock in it.
Um, but yeah, anytime my mother and I go anywhere, um, especially when we go over to Canada, we go across the bridge and they pull up. They say, "What's your name and where you from?" She'll go, "Michael Waters, United States." I say, "Michael Waters, United States." They go, "Pull over." They always pull over. That's why I do not like going to Canada with my mother because we always get pulled over and we have to go through customs and it's just too much because they think we playing, but we got the same exact damn name. One day, look, you have to remember, mind you, every time somebody dies, we bury them over in Canada. Like my grandmother, my great grandfather, cousins, all of them are buried over there. So my uncle was drunk, and you got to realize we got a long line of funeral cars with the flags on it. But they still have to check each car. And so we in the family car, my uncle's in there. God rest his soul. Uh, he was drunk. And they said, "Where y'all from?" And everybody's like, "United States, United States, United States." My uncle to my Africa. When he said Africa, they was like, "Okay, well, let us see your passport and all of that." He was like, "No, no, no. Do you know they pulled the whole funeral line over? We was pulled over for about 2 hours. Everybody was so mad at my uncle. I thought it was hilarious. I was like, when they said, 'Let me see your passport,' he was like, Oh my God, that was just too damn funny. Too funny. So, you know what? It's easier coming back from Canada. It's like they want to get our ass out of Canada, and it's hard going over there. No, it's hard getting over into there, but they'll let us out because a lot of my friends have been stopped or taken to jail. Um, and we love Canada growing up because back then, the legal drinking age over in Canada is 19. Miranda Reggie said I'm gonna use that. He sure did say for Africa, and they wanted to know where the hell was his passport and all of that stuff, and he didn't have none, and they pulled us on over it. He was hilarious. He was hilarious. But yes, that is where all of my family is from. Where you from, Africa, mother? Yes, 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 yes. Um, but I used to wonder. Voice game for like Michael. I don't have an official YouTube page yet, but you please give me your PO box pin it on my comment. I sure will, sweetheart. I sure will. Do I pin user? No. Oop. Hold on. I'm gonna just put it in here. How about that? Okay. I will. Let me see if I know what I'm doing, y'all. But yeah, all of my family's from Canada, and I love that. I love that. Oh, I love that. Okay, I don't know how to pin it, y'all. I was gonna try. Okay, let me see. Put add my. Okay, how can I get? I was trying. I don't even know how to. Y'all know what? See, that's what my sister uses as a moderator in here, and I can't see it. She's not. Would you like to welcome to live chat? Remember to guard. Listen, I love Flint. The last play I did was in Flint. The last play I did was in Flint, which was maybe a year ago. We did it at the what was the name of that theater? I don't know the name of the theater, you guys. Hold on, I'm trying. No, you listen. I got a video for that I'm gonna put in there. I was trying to put my PO box in there, but I will have it in the description, Katrina. Anyway, if you're listening and you still want it, it's PO Box 442. PO Box 442 446. Got it. 442 446. Detroit, Michigan 48244. That's Detroit, Michigan 48244. Hopefully you got that. Okay, you guys, let me see these comments. I love interacting with you guys. I'm late for the blooming onion. No, you're not. No, you're not. I got a video. I haven't downloaded it yet of me cooking it. I'm gonna have to go. You all. It was nice talking to you. You guys have a blessed one. Good night, everyone. Good night, Deborah Toomer. We enjoy you. We enjoy you. I like always corresponding with you. I remember when I first went to Flint, man, I was scared as hell. You know what? A lot of people say the same thing about Detroit. A lot of people say the same thing about Detroit. And my thing is this, even when I was on the road and I would be in different hotels, when I would sit down and be in a hotel and be looking at the TV and the news, and they say something about Detroit, I would be like, damn, I live there and I'm scared. But we have such a bad reputation, as well as Flint. Flint has, I think, get a bad reputation. Um, you come to Detroit, you will. Detroit is nothing like they make it out to be, and I'm telling you, I wouldn't want to live anywhere else in Detroit. That's why I always said to myself, when I meet some man, man, Flint and Saginaw together, the shit is the ghost town. It wasn't really that bad when I went there. Yes, we do Flint and Detroit. Listen, Detroit is my city. I could become rich and famous and still would live here in Detroit. Um, Somebody asked me would I move for love? Could I have a long distance relationship? First of all, I could not have a long distance relationship for the simple fact that I'm too hands on. I'm very affectionate, and that would be something I need. I couldn't, unless you was real close, like 4 hours away, 4 5 hours away, like say Chicago, somewhere like that, in those areas, then I probably could do that because it wouldn't be nothing to come. Um, but I think as long as my mother's living, as long as my mama's living, I don't think I could live that far away from her. Not moving way to other cities that's so far away. You know, because I have to be able to go get to her when I want to. Not getting on no plane and because I don't like planes that much. I really don't. Who all in here is anybody else scared to fly or don't like to fly? I'm not scared. I just won't fly. Thank you, Annette B. 442-446 Detroit, Michigan. 482-44. There you go, baby. There you go. She did that. She did that. I like that. I like it. I like it. Okay. So yeah, am I the only one that don't like to fly? Does anybody else in here like to fly? Huh? Oh, you don't like? Are you scared to fly or don't like to fly? Because I'm wondering. I have flown. I think four or five times in my life because I had to, because I was doing um, a play, and that's the only way I could get there on time. Or like one time I was doing a play, and we had to meet the tour bus in Atlanta, so I had to fly from Detroit to Atlanta. I missed the first bus on purpose. I mean, the first plane on purpose because I was just so terrified. I was actually terrified. So then I got on the second one, and boy, I don't know, it's something about it that just I should have never watched that. I should have never watched that movie with Denzel Washington called Flight. Oh my God, that just terrified me. And flew on time, scared to death. Memphis, Tennessee. Look, I'm on the plane. It's something about when you walk from the airport part through that little like suction thing that goes to the plane. That just sucks all the life out of me. I'm like, oh my God, Jesus. I love water. My favorite singer of all time, who is Aretha Franklin, was Scared to Fly. Um, Let me give you another example of why I'm scared to fly. I don't think I've ever told anybody this. Well, yes, I have. I'd rather do a bus. Me as well. Well, we were in New York. Remember I told you we was at New York? This was during this time, and we were doing a play. This is maybe a month before 9/11 happened. And do you know, I got pictures of me on top of the Empire State Building. I went to see the Statue of Liberty. I was at the World Trade Center. I actually went to the restaurant on top of the Windows of the World. I was actually there. And you know, they said that the guys had did a test run a couple of months before that. You know, I don't know what money actually was, but when I was watching, I said, "Oh my God, what if it had been the day that I was there?" Because none of them people that was in that restaurant made it. And it has me. I'm a little leery about being around a lot of people where I know it's a good target. You know what I'm saying? And you know, cause listen, y'all, and tell me, even to this day, and it's not me being racist. Okay? You say two shots of hold on, 2 shots of liquor and an Advil PM. I sleep the whole time. If I go, I want to go in my sleep. What? Don't judge me, judge your damn self exactly. You know, if I get on the plane, I'm not racist, and I'm serious. If I see people dressed a certain way, it would terrify me a little bit. I would want to pat them down my damn self. Now, hold on. If they got up to go to the bathroom, I'm going to the bathroom with them. Let me see what the fuck. And then, you know, people say you could die. You could die in a car quicker than you could. Uh, what you gonna say, Miranda? I'm gonna have to be high as hell. When people say you can die quicker in a car accident than you would an airplane, that may be true, but I don't want that time to think as the plane is falling out the sky. I don't want that knowing I'm about to hit the damn ground. That's the part I don't want. I don't want to go through that part. I took a Greyhound to Atlanta last November just before the world knew about COVID, and that was scary. I just do not want that time to be falling out the sky. If I gotta be on a plane, shit. Cause now look, cause see, y'all already know I'm freaky as hell. Y'all know I'm freaky. Y'all know I'm very sexual. So if I'm on the plane and the plane is about to go down, I'm tapping whoever next to me, but like, look, can I give you a little? You know what? We died anyway. They be like, one passenger had a bone stuck in his throat. He had something lodged in his throat, and we don't know how that happened, but one passenger had something stuck in his throat. They're doing an investigation to kind of see. They're trying to see if it's on a black box. He had something stuck in his throat. That we've never seen anything like this. One passenger had something stuck down his esophagus. I ain't lying. I'm gonna hit on somebody before we hit that ground. I'm just what? I'm just saying. Uh, I'm just telling the truth, y'all. It would like to touch and feel wheat, two fishes. I haven't flown before, but I love. Yeah, listen. And then I was on a plane, and it was all the celebrities that was in the plane. And so I was looking. I said, you know, if this plane hit the ground, they not even gonna mention my damn name. They gonna mention all these celebrities. I'ma just be seat number 258. At least if I'm gonna go down in the plane, I want to be recognized. Hell, but yeah, I just cannot do plane. Only, and that means that you a fool. I'm just saying, one passenger had something stuck in the back of his throat. His face was in someone's lap. We still don't understand how that happened. More details to come at 8. Passenger had something stuck in his throat. I laugh. I'm gonna hit on somebody. Listen. I'm licking or sucking something before I go. I got to. I'm sticking my finger in something. One passenger had his finger in a body cavity. I am not lying. You know what? That would be the thing on my mind. And that's sad. No, y'all, let me be for real. I would have, I'd be saying, Lord Jesus, first I'd be praying to live. And if I don't, I'd be like, Lord, forgive me for all my sins, Jesus. They said, you can just say it in your breath. Okay. But yeah, I would literally, I've thought about that. Would I actually, I'd find the cutest passenger too. Come on, let's do it right quick. What a way to go. Is it just me or do I think about sex a lot? But yes. Oh, that would be the talk of the news, wouldn't it? Would that be the talk of the news? One passenger was in a very unusual position. Face down, ass up. We just don't understand how that happened. And it seemed like he was that way before the plane even landed or crashed. What? Don't judge me. Judge your damn self. I am just saying. Hell, what's the worst gonna happen? I could rub on any damn body. What they gonna do? Hell, we about to die. You can't. What? I am serious, y'all. That would be. I had a car accident where I told you I flew through the windshield. That's how I got this mark on. What side is it on? On one side of my head. I was in a coma for about a week, real talk. And I remember laying on the side of the road, like, and they were saying, oh my God. I heard the ambulance people say, oh my God, we got to hurry up. He's not going to make it because I had so much blood on my lungs. And I didn't go through any pain. And I was saying to myself, oh, wait a minute. No, no, no. I can't go. And you know the first thing I thought about? I thought about I hadn't had sex. I'm going to have to explain that to God. I was thinking about I hadn't had sex and I didn't want to die right there because I needed to get laid one more time. Exactly. But I knew I had wanted to get laid. And then I thought about sex and I was like, Lord, I can't die. I just need a little bit more. I want to tear something up one more time. Yes, they got, and so I really thought about that. And I know people say, oh, Michael, you talk about sex so much, you put so much emphasis on sex. I said sex is a beautiful thing. And I was determined to get me some more, one more time. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. And that's why I tell people a lot of times, you go, I don't need sex so much. I don't do it. No, baby, no. Get it in. I'm just thinking, I'm getting it all in because I'll be too old in a minute, but I'll never be too old because it's all in your mind. I believe it's all in your mind. Okay, I'm gonna tell this. Most people that talk about sex is people that ain't having none. So I ain't having none, so I talk about it all the time. Hopefully, soon I'll get me something. And y'all, look, when I get something, y'all be the first to know. I'm gonna come on camera like this. What up, 14 gang? It's your boy. Yes, I had a good night. I had a good night. Ooh, ooh. Look, I'll be smiling the whole video like, yeah, yeah. You can tell when somebody got something too. They be all happy and it just boosts them up. Pow, pow. Hey, be speaking to everybody. How y'all doing? Oh, yeah. You get evil, Michael. You know you too much. Uh, no, I'm just saying, y'all. When you can tell when people not having sex or they haven't had none, yes, it makes you smile. That's she best day ever. Yeah, look, it just sometimes I said they said it releases endorphins, right? Um, it releases stress, and that's why you have so many people the old Ari evil man, the old mean lady. All they need is just a little bit of something. I see one of your subscribers say she had a crush on you. How do you feel about the ladies that don't mind you liking me? I'm married, but I'm just curious because the ladies love you. He's dating, how dating. Okay, first let me answer that one. The other one is how's. I like these questions. That's a good question. How's dating in Detroit as far as the dating pool? Okay, first I want to answer Coco Brown. I see one of your subscribers say she had a crush on you. How do you feel about the ladies that don't mind you liking men? I'm married, but I'm just curious because the ladies love you. I love, love, love black women. I come from one. I have a lot. I have all sisters, and I just had a debate with some friends about saying they never had sex with a woman, and this is only my point of view and how I feel. And I said, what? They said, well, no. I said, so how do you know you don't like it if you never had it? That's like little kids when you see vegetables, they don't like the way something look and they don't like it, then you end up eating it and it tastes good as hell. Now you won't stop eating it. Um, I said, it's like going into a house and only looking at the downstairs and saying, I don't like it, but you haven't been upstairs. Or saying, I'll take it, and you ain't seen the whole house. That's just dumb. Um, I'd rather for you not to just say, I have never had it and I don't want to try it. But don't say, I don't like it. I've had sex with women and I think it's beautiful. I love it. But for me, I just had to live in my truth and know that that just wasn't what I wanted. Do you get what I'm saying? I've had my sister girlfriend say, "Oh, your brother's so gorgeous, and give me an hour with you, I'll turn you around." I said, "Baby, it took me longer than an hour to get that way, but hell, we can try." My thing is this: I don't never say never to anything. Um, what God has for me, who God has for me, He has for me, whether that be him or her. I'm open to it all. Okay, let's go. That's that question. Okay. Um, how's the dating pool in Detroit as far as the dating pool? Well, I've dated everybody in the pool, so um, I'm just waiting on more people to get in the pool. That's all. What? Don't judge me, judge yourself. No, you know what? I don't know because at my age, believe it or not, people think I'm outgoing and all of that. But when it comes to talking to somebody, get somebody, they would have to come up to me. I don't just go up to people. Somebody would have to let me know they're interested in me. Even though the other day somebody said, "Oh hey, how you doing?" They bought me a drink. I was at the club and they look awfully. I said, "How old are you?" They was like 23 and a half. I said, "Baby, if you still putting half on it, you too young for me. I don't need. I ain't said half since I was 12 and a half, a preteen trying to become a teenager. What the fuck do you mean and a half? Hold on. You do you do that already, Michael. So we're going to have to read you more so to know if you have or not. What's that, sweetie, with integrity? Michael, I left the room to do something. Like my grandma, you still cutting up on live. Listen, you know me. You know me. You know me, man. Whitney forever. Dating in Detroit, man. Dating in Detroit, man, is like hopscotch. Hard as hell, but sometimes easy. All right, I like that. And that be exactly, okay, well said. Okay, you got that, Coco Brown? Yes. What up, brother? What up? What up, she Mac? Okay, I got hit on by one of my cousins' boyfriend, homeboy, but I was like, no, thank you. You'll be surprised. And I've been hit on by men, women, family members, boyfriends, girlfriends, but my thing is this: it's up to you and who you are and how you handle things. And I've just kindly said no. Sometimes I've said yes. What? Don't judge me. Judge your damn self. I just lived in my truth, and I ain't gonna tell you who it was, but hell, didn't hurt nobody. Didn't hurt nobody. Hurt them a little bit when I gave it to them, but didn't hurt nobody. Okay, y'all. I know y'all think I'm a hot mess now. You already smile a lot, so if you get some, and come on live. Oh wait, hold on. Sweetie said you already smile a lot, so if you get some and come on live, uh, turn the flips, then we all know something has happened for sure. I'm just saying, exactly. I know that was just Sheila, man. I know my sis up here. So wait, hold on. So no smile, breathe, just mature in 60s. Okay. Listen, y'all, this is my girl right here, Sheila Mack. She's one of the characters in the play that I'm directing. We've done a couple of plays together. She's a great actress. She's on TikTok. I don't know. I'll mention your TikTok name, Sheila Matt. She's on TikTok. She's in the play that I'm doing, Skin Deep. Love her, love her, love her. Bro, I like the white party down there in Detroit. Detroit be popping. Y'all come show your love at detail. Yes, it is nice down there. Today would have Today would you have sex with a female that likes you and accepts your preferences? I sure in the hell would. I sure in the hell would. I love eating. I'm gonna just put it like that. I love to eat. I sure would. I love to eat. Um, uh, cousin. I mean, who does that say? God's made everything. Okay, I could. You know, no, I'm just. Oh, somebody said hi, Sheila, as in baby birth. No Similac as in baby birth. Yes, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I there. It's amazing when people are comfortable in who they are, as well as women or men, and you just live your truth. See, people that are bisexual, I don't have a problem with that. Only if you don't tell somebody, and that's a lot of times we don't. People don't want to. They don't want to tell. And look, live your truth. What one won't do, another one will. That's why we all made in different sizes, shapes, how we feel, what we like, all of that. It's enough room. And they no use to lying about it because it's gonna come out one way or another anyway. It's gonna come out. Your truth will come out. Okay, let me see. Okay, let me see. No similar on the breath. Miranda Rodriguez, the white parties are always lit. Yes, Coco Brown laughing. Whitney Forever, I love this guy. I love you too, Whitney. Um, what's up, Michael? How much snow you get up there? What up, Daddy Cooks, my brother? I just mentioned you. Um, I mentioned you in this live, believe it or not. I just talked about you, my brother. You know, it's not that much snow up here at all. Oh, y'all, let me tell you this. My sis went out and bought me. Amen. Hallelujah. Look. Speaking of you, Daddy Cooks, my sis said because she heard you say something. So I get this thing. I get this in from Amazon. Okay. Hold it. Y'all gotta excuse my old regular glasses. I sure did. You were wondering. I was telling people. I was asking people what was their favorite cooking channel on YouTube. Nobody said me. I can't believe that shit. No. Somebody said, well, one person said I was their third favorite channel, and then she changed her mind, so I was her first one. So anyway, I'm on. I go to my door yesterday. I got this bag of box, and my sister ordered me this. I got the best sister in the world. Look, she ordered me a microphone for my phone. Ain't that what you said I need to get? And my internet came today. I have to call. I need one technician to come out. Hopefully, it'll get out here tomorrow. But look, she actually bought me the phone that plugs up the microphone. Testing. But I got to figure out how to hook it up because I just plugged it up and I can't hear. We got to do this. I know. She said she did that because she heard you say I needed a microphone, and she know. Y'all know what? I'm such a procrastinator. I have to change that about myself. It's amazing that I want things to happen yesterday, but yet when it's something, I'll take my time doing it. I don't know what it is. I have a question for you. I have a family member who has been violated but doesn't know how to speak up about it to her mom. I mean, doesn't know how to speak up about it to her own brother. What advice can I give to her? Um, First, I will, Daddy, cause I'll tell you this. I have a video, and why don't you, uh, Miranda Rodriguez, go and look into my playlist, and it's a video of where I talk about being raped from 4 to 6. And in there, it has helped a lot of people. And I believe if you allow her to look at that, maybe that would give her courage to speak up on it because a lot of people have looked at that video and have talked about it and told me their stories after listening to it. Trust me, that video will help her. It's in my playlist. Yes, everybody go check out my boy Daddy Cooks. I told you when I first came on YouTube. I love cooking channels. His channel was one of the very first channels that I started watching, and I watched him religiously. And it was amazing how he reached out to me one day about a video that I did, and ever since then he cool. That's my bro. Okay, sweetie with integrity. Is it you, Michael? Is it is you, Michael? B, you're just great and funny too, and we love you. I love you too, baby. I love you. I love you. Yes, everybody loves Philly Phil. She's Philly feeling more, keeping it real with Philly feeling more. Cooking and sipping in the kitchen. Yes, Daddy cooks and that beat said we family now. You know, I love my 4C gang. Boys cooking, comedy, cussing, and cocktail. We the baddest gang in these YouTube streets. Okay, Miranda Rodriguez. Well, it's been cool chatting with y'all. Stay blessed and humble and stay safe and wash your hands exactly, especially after you touch yourself. Especially after you touch yourself. Uh, good night, good night. You guys, y'all have rocked with me tonight. Y'all have stayed in here faithfully. Listen to me. Y'all done geek me up to talk. If you know what, if anybody looks at this and they see how all over the place I've been. I done prayed for y'all. I done told you how I had sex, and I just been all over the place. But that's what we do here. We real. We keep it to. I mean, we keep it real here. Cherie, it sure will be. It sure will be hearing your story time about it made me cry, but you surely made it comical as well. It sure will be hearing your story time. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Um, let's see. You seem like you have tons of friends in your group of friends. What role do you play? Okay, you have to be more specific in that. You seem like you have tons of friends in your group of friends. You have to be more specific like that. We grown here. We grown here. I just fell through. I just fell through to show some love. Good, good night, brother. Call me after. I will, sis. I will. We enjoyed this live, Michael. Thank you. Love me some you. I love me some you, Olivia. This was so much fun. And that be I'm glad. He the clown of the group. Okay, that's what I am. That is what I am. I like that. I like that. Okay, you guys, I have been on here so long. My mama called me and she is gonna cuss me out and ask me why the hell didn't I answer her call. But I tried to tell her, Mama, I'm live. I like this. I don't go live often, but I will be going live more often. Thank you so much for your live chat. Have a wonderful night. You too. Come on, y'all. Thank y'all. Can I get a goodbye from everybody? Can everybody just say, let me see the people say goodbye here. And yes, wash your hands and wear your mask. Exactly. Exactly. Every last, it's 66 of y'all still in here. I hate leaving y'all like this because I got 66 people still watching. Y'all been in here faithfully, and I love that. God's made everything. Yes, y'all. Everybody, let me see the waving hands, y'all. Come on, let me know that y'all enjoyed this. Did y'all enjoy this live? I know it was all over the place, but we talked about a lot. All right, Yolanda Thomas, Maryland. There y'all go. L. Casey, Daddy Cooks. Michael, I want to go live after this. Let's uh let's test the mic. I'm gonna have to. You know what? I will. I have to. I just need to make one call, and other than that, we can try it. Good night, Diane Freight. Good night. Thank you, Joe. Good night. Thank you. Mariah, thank you. You are awesome. Thank you for being a moderator. I love you for that. Thank you so much. Marilyn, I'm glad you loved it. Sweetie with integrity. Yes, always enjoy you. I enjoy you too, baby. Trust me. Good night, sweetheart. And thank you. Thank you, Olivia Seymour. Annette B, you already know, baby. Denise Gracie, love you. Good night. Thank you. Coco Brown, comedian. Cindy mine now. Love you. Oh, thank you. Girl, I love me some Coco Cash shipping me now. Thank you, baby. I love you, Coco Brown. Daddy Cooks, hit me up on Facebook message. I will, my brother. Annette B, I truly enjoyed myself. I'm glad you did. I hope we can always do this. We will be doing this more often. I love being able to chat back with y'all in real time because y'all know how I go in my comments and I try to reply to everybody's comment. I love it this way because y'all get to know me more. I get to know a little bit more of y'all, and we are talking in real time. But I want to let you guys know this. Thank you for coming to another episode. Cooking comedy, cussing and cocktails. Cooking comedy, cussing and cocktail. Cooking comedy, cussing and cocktail. Cooking comedy, cussing and cocktail. Boise gang for life, baby. That's what we do. We keep it real in these YouTube streets. We the baddest gang in these YouTube streets. The 4C gang for life. I love y'all, but I just don't love you more than I love my damn self. What? Don't judge me. Judge your motherfucking self. All right, y'all. Y'all have a beautiful, blessed night. This your boy, Cooking with Comedian Michael Allen. I'm out. Peace.